plate, it's time again. The feed is live, let's plug it in. The chat explodes, the hype begins. Gamers rise like it's oxygen. Blue wave intro, controller glow. The voice says here we go. From indie dreams to AAA, we gather around for state of play. Pixel sparks and 3D flare. Every drop feels like fresh air. Is it sequel time or something bold? Our hearts are sold before we're told. State of play, show me the light. A world unknown, a boss to fight. Trailers roll and dreams ignite. In 4K glow on a Thursday night. State of play, don't make me wait. Reveal the twist, unlock the gate. Just one tease, one sweet reveal. Make this magic feel real. Sizzle reels and laser beams, cut to devs and motion scenes. Dual sense pulse in every beat. My wish list grows with every leak. A whisper comes, could it be true? That logo flash, that blood red hue. But whether it's new or comes remade, we're here for love, not just upgrades. Every frame a silent prayer. Will my favorite game be there? Show me more, don't fade to black. I'm not done, don't hold it back. State of play, bring on the fire. A world reborn, a deep desire. A sword is fell, a stealthy glide. Let legends bloom and hopes collide. State of play, thrill the crowd. Make us laugh, make us proud. This is the stage, this is the day. Sony's world, our state of play. One more trailer, one last chance. A classic theme, a comeback dance. Gasping screams, the final beat. We ride this wave and never sleep. State of play, our beating heart. The sacred screen where dreams can start. You give us joy, you shape our days. With every drop of digital praise. State of play, we press replay. We'll be right here, every display. So light it up and let it rain. Until the next state of play again.
All right. So there might be something happening today. Maybe in the state of play, they might be showing some games. Now, I don't play on console, just so we're all clear. But because Sony bring their PC games, bring their console games to PC, just like Microsoft does, I'm very happy. Shout out to everyone in the chat. I want to hear what everyone is excited for, or possible excitements for. Personally, my top of the list is a Bloodborne remaster. I think it's time. They've been sitting, they've had money on the table for this whole time, just ignoring it. So they need to bring out a Bloodborne remaster. I wouldn't be opposed to a new Killzone. I think that'd be pretty cool as well. So, and like part of the intro for the the film clip for the song was the very first E3 reveal of Killzone 2. And if anyone that played Killzone 2 back on the PS3, it's pretty crazy. It's like really, really fucking cool. Insane graphics considering like the age of the console. It almost looked like, to some degrees, it looked like a PC game back from when it came out. I think we're probably going to see some new Metal Gear Solid stuff, Metal Gear Solid Delta. And then I saw something on Twitter about somebody going, oh, it'd be cool if they announced a new collection. A new collection would be insane, right? So, yeah. So shout out to everyone in the chat. Tyson says The Witcher 4. Yeah, they'd like to. Yeah, probably The Witcher 4. They'll showcase that, obviously, because they've already done it with their tech demo. Stinger Mans, how you go, mate? Says Resistance. Oh, yeah, definitely the Resistance back. It's kind of funny, actually, because Sony have a lot of IP that they're just sitting on, right? We got SOCOM, we got Resistance, we got Killzone. We've got MAG, so Massive Action Game, that came out in the PS3, which was essentially a PlanetSide 2, but in a smaller scale type game. It'd be kind of interesting to see if we actually got a fighting game. Something would show up, like imagine like Sony is actually pushing out or pimping out a fighting game. It doesn't matter, like obviously not from their studios, but from somebody else. I think that'd be kind of cool. Imagine like, you know, NetherRealm showed up and that was like, you know, showcasing their next game or something like that. So, now I haven't really streamed one of these for a while. Can we play the sound or are we going to get in trouble? Right, are we going to get in trouble? I won't play the sound. I'll tell you what, I won't play the sound unless like, so there'll obviously be an intro track, you know what fucking Sony is like, right? Let me just see if you guys can hear this. It's kind of low key. Right. And I don't want to get busted, but what I'll do is like when they show trailers, I think I'll turn it up then. It should be fine. Unless there's an audio track that obviously, you know, sounds like it'll probably get clipped and then, yeah. But one of the good things too is that like you can go back into YouTube Studio and just like edit out all the clips for the sound. So if they do clip it, they're like, we want all your money. We want all your money for the stream, your entire stream. And we found 3 seconds of audio, so we're going to take all your money. You fucking thieves. Yeah, it's not happening around these parts. Right? It's not happening. Interestingly, so Tyson's saying bring Killer Instinct PlayStation. Yeah, that'd be cool. Join Gears of War and Forza. Yep. God of War 3 remastered. Come on. Come on, God of War 3. No? No. Okay, fine. Fuck it. I want God of War 3 remastered as well. I do. So what do we got? We got possibly I'd like to see Bloodborne remaster. Metal Gear Solid Classic Collection, which would obviously bring Metal Gear Solid 4 for the first time anywhere else outside of the PlayStation 3. I don't think they'd include the multiplayer because we know how they roll, but we'll see. We'll see. Have I heard Blood of the Dawnwalker? I have. I have indeed, Rev. I have. How you going, bro? How you going, Slit? What's happening, man? We got Tito. Ringy, what's happening, man? I just hope it's exciting. I don't want no fucking dumb shit like Astro Bot. Right? Can we have a man stream, please? Can we have a man stream? Right? Can we? Let's see what Godzilla says. Yeah, I think Godzilla wants that too. My apologies for how loud it was, but it is Godzilla, and no one tells him to shut the fuck up, right? No birthday shout-outs going around here anyway, so we got about 2 minutes to go until we get to the Fate of Play. Shout out to Slit for coming up with the idea for the Fate of Play. But Stellar Blade coming to PC next week. Yeah, I have actually already pre-ordered it. So if anyone's on PC, download the demo for Stellar Blade. It runs really well. I mean, everything should fucking run well on my rig. like I paid enough bloody thing for it. But no, it's actually really well optimized. Looks amazing. So yeah, you could try out the demo. I was sold by the demo. I went and pre-ordered it. Straight up. I mean, that was you know, that was it. So yeah, I don't know. I just hope for some good surprises. You know, I don't want no Astrobot shit. I don't want no fucking Little Big Planet. I mean, I used to like Little Big Planet back in the day, but like, unless they're gonna do like a remastered collection, just leave it be. Outside of that, I don't know. God of War 3 dude, I fucking lose it. God of War 3 remaster, Bloodborne remaster. Just give us the shit, Sony. Just give it to us right now. Right? They might showcase a new God of War 2. That's the other thing as well. But I really want to get the old games. So they might do a big God of War collection. Big God of War collection. Who's your favorite character in MK Fate? Scorpion. Scorpion, then Cabal. Yeah. Yeah, I love those two characters. So, but definitely Scorpion all the way. So, I don't know. Has there been any, like, possible leaks come out? I know they always do joke leaks of shit that's come out. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. So, but yeah, this could be good. So yeah, we'll play the sound for the trailers. If any of it gets hit by copyright, I'll just edit out the sound after the fact. How you going, MLA? What's happening, brother? Let me just hang on. I'm gonna make you a mod. I'm gonna make MLA a mod. Hang on. Here we go. Countdown time, boys. Here we go. Woo-hoo! Right. Here we go. Woohoo! So. Alright, what have we got? We've got a trailer straight up. Is this a trailer? But not be fucking Astrobot. Can you guys hear that? Is this like the intro shit? I want to get a clip for this. Right. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna get a clip for that. I'll just wait till I get fucking Sony and the stupid ass flying fish and shit. No one gives a crap. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I'm so glad you paid a fucking editing art student at the studio to put together this shit with some, you know, can we get the meat and potatoes? Is this, let me guess, this is Tetris, right? Is this a Tetris? It is a Tetris one. It's Tetris. It is, isn't it? Yeah, it's fucking Tetris, man. Imagine starting off your gaming show with fucking Tetris. Now, listen, don't get me twisted, right? No panties are getting knickered here. This is a good game. Right? Oh, it's Luminous. Yeah, fucking whatever. Tetris, you know what I'm saying, right? And that's a good series. It's a good series. All right, let's go. All right, can we get something? Come on. Yeah, here we go. No one fucking cares. No one fucking cares. No one cares. 很这个的，很啥这个，很怎么这个这个的，很啥这个是门啊，很这个这个。No one gives a fuck, man.
テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を発売です。ぜひ皆さん遊んでみてください。Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
I'm not gonna lie, man. When Japanese people get angry, it's funny as fuck. Like, you know, when they get mad, it's dude. That just like they could cut shit, right? What comes after dreaming? Waking up or a wet dream? I don't fucking know.
It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality.
Here we go.
With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI,
No one fucking cares about your shit.
we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
Is this an Elon Musk promo video? Are we gonna be like Occupy Mars next?
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth.
Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Why are these things trying to kill us?
There you are. All better.
You patched me up.
I am DI03367. They are pragmatic courtesy.
Hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? I'm good. Get behind me!
I think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am DI0.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Okay. I mean, it looks good, but like, it better not be no fucking Death Stranding type game. What was with this fucking sleepy music?
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
Curry time.
Romeo! Romeo, stay with me. Grandpa, I'm gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear Life Support System. Don't move, okay? You're already half dead.
What in the meth lab fucking shit is this?
Wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man! From now on, you're dead man.
Alright, come on. That's better. Yeah, there we go. Fucking kill some shit.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll rub my dick on it.
That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like
A spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
Ah, that's why. Fucking Suda 51.
グラスホッパーの役者の須田剛一です。いえ。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作ロミオイザデッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオがロミオスターゲーザーという名前。
僕にですね、少しで。
FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで、倒していく、そんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですねロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続行をお待ちください。
Alright, the problem with this, right? And listen, I love these explanations. But the problem is though, this is like having sex, right? This foreplay, right? They show the trailer, so they've given you the rub and the tug, and then they bring somebody out to start talking about doing the washing. It kills the fucking mood.
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
Konnichiwa,はじめまして。こんにちは。
私も後から。じゃあね。裏切り者。
Is this gonna be Fatal Frame? Is this gonna be Fatal Frame? Oh! There you go. Completely different.
誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。いや、キラコ。
The ring, yeah. I mean, this looks fucking good though. Not gonna lie, this looks real good. Listen, you know some of you would rub some of you would rub your dick on it. You know that. You know that. Whoop, hang on. I'm gonna pause it. Yeah, Toby, you're gonna have to wear like 3 nappies playing this game, man. You're gonna shit your pants. Yeah, boy. My baby's watching this. Oh yeah. Yeah, she looks healthy. She looks healthy. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks really good. I'd shit my pants. Toby's gonna have to wear 3 nappies for that game. Won't you, Tobes? You know you will. Oh, it's this year. Okay, cool. September. Yeah.
The castle has been sighted again. The Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped. We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand. This mission.
What's this one?
Test the limits of your courage. You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
Yeah, yeah, it's giving me Castlevania vibes. That's right, eat that shit. The only interesting part, right, is that like in game, it's kind of like it's kind of got this like that looks fucking great, right? Hey, right, it looks really good. But then in the game, it kind of, you know how like mobile games, Bloodstained. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I know this. Yeah, Bloodstained's great. So you know how they show like mobile games, they'll show all this cool shit, and then you get in the game, it's like looks like a 16-bit game.
So you've come, trolls of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape.
Shinjuku, here we go.
You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent. Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron lifeline. Is that what you call us Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what
Is anyone getting a tingle?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
I know that voice. I know that fucking voice.
With the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
Stop it! That egg is very important!
The World Tree has been attacked. It is just as the Great One, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's riding on
To
you.
move forward into the future.
We must fulfill our mission. Agent.
You hold me back. I can't wait. Look, I mean, it looks cool. Sure. Right, that's fine. Stop with this fucking elevator, you know, funk music shit in the middle of each one. Just go from trailer to trailer to trailer. Digimon. Yeah, you pre-order, you get a bottle of, you know, of lube.
Abandon not your way with children of
Final Fantasy Tactics.
but deliver us from our sins.
Is it going to be Final Fantasy Tactics?
Salvation.
Oh, I think it is.
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the Father.
Oh, I think it is.
I walk this path of subterfuge and conflict.
Dude, if this is it.
Is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough.
This vile charade has gone on long enough. Yay! Yep.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of
No one gives you a fuck about your whistle, man. Just give me the game. Right, when's this come out? Yeah, this looks great. People have been wanting a Final Fantasy Tactics, like, remake or bringing back forever. This is a PS1 game.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics, the Evil East.
Yeah, I got a tingle. I'd rub my dick on it.
The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
And PC! You fucking
Final
racist?
Fantasy Tactics, the Evil East Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
That's a stupid.
Just toilet.
Toilet?
Yeah, sorry, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. It's bad.
Hey, just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pee shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Knock knock. Oh, you found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to...
Yeah! I'll definitely check it out, alright? I'll see it on the store and fucking skip it. Right? Swipe right. Is it swipe right? Or swipe left?
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
You, who are you calling a fucking ape? Huh?
Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on...
Crackheads made baby steps, dude. Yeah, oh, they did alright. Look at this dude's fucking smile. He's like...
The Hot Shot series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning.
Oh!
In its
Oh!
installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots boasts its largest character roster ever.
Hang on, what? They brought out a Hot Shots game?
In courses from 10 different
When?
regions around the world. Each with weather effects and new nighttime variants.
When did this happen?
Pre-orders begin later today.
It better be coming out on fucking PC.
Namco's iconic Pac-Man is an early unlockable character.
Dude, bring this shit to PC, right? I will rub my dick on it all day. PC! 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 Well, Ninja Gaiden, here we go.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack, featuring guest composers from the original series.
Ninja Scam, buy it now.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
And PC!
From the game Bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain. Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
What's the fucking secret?
Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
Oh, I climbed the cliff. What a secret.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
Am I missing something here? Well, there's a secret. You fell.
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later
Don't
today.
tell me what to do.
That's all from us.
Oh, what a
Still a lot of State of Play to
Damn it! I was so
This
excited.
next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
This dude stands like he's smelling dog shit.
The game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
No! Whoa! Whoa!
It was
what
such
the
a shock to see this.
Hang on!
I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
No! No, 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 no!
It became
Please tell me! Please tell me! Please tell me! Please tell me! I swear to God! I swear to God!
That is much
Please! Please, 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 please! Please! This better not be some behind the scenes shit! Yes! 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 Yes!
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what
Oh my God! Stop! Hang on!
we wanted to do.
Flawless.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, look, I'm shaking! I'm shaking! Oh my God!
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Oh my God!
That guy? I know he's close. Where did he go?
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Reloading like this? It's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
Baby.
Take this! Here comes another one! You won't get away from me!
Time for you to taste some real pain.
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world. See you in hell.
I'll grind you into nothing. What the?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Who was right? Who was right? I'm rubbing the whole dick. The whole dick is being rubbed on that shit. Holy shit, man! Fucking hell! That's a win. That's it. They already won. That's it, man.
Spirit stones.
Game over. Let's go home.
Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Impotent? Impotent? Hey, baby.
Such
Is this Onimusha? Or Neo?
thick with the presence of Aratama.
What did I say? What did I say?
Makes a shogun. Here is my answer.
Hey, baby.
Foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
I saw classic versions in that collection. I saw classic versions in that collection.
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
皆さんこんにちは、チーム忍者の安田です。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作「仁王3」をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみの侍スタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加、より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。
Fate's on his happy tingle lock now.
発信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひ。
At the end of the stream, we're going back. We're gonna play that shit. Because there's gonna have to be more information out there. There's gonna have to be more information out there, man.
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world. I was raised in this city's shadow. Free to take whatever I need to survive. This city hides many lost and legendary treasures. Locked away, waiting to be found, waiting to be taken. But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
I thought I was dead.
Faith.
Who are you?
Faith's a good series.
Tidewalker, are you there yet?
The fuck is this shit?
Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker. Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elland, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you stop right there!
And it's up to you now.
I got the trailer. It's separated out over here. So after the stream,
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
Hi, I'm Nicholas Doucet, the game director of Astro. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you.
what did I say? What did I say about Astrobot?
Last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors. We are truly
DMs? Hang on. Hang on.
In October, we added 5 speedrun levels.
No one gives a shit about Astrobot, right?
Packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Don't hate the fate, because in this state, Mortal Kombat is great. There we go. I'm a fucking rhyming poet and I didn't know it. I fucking told you. I told you. You've got to fix the future by looking at the past. Oh my. Hang on. Hang on. Get a shit.
Then it hit me all so clear. No old man just got a ship. Memories go, memories stay. We're chasing sound.
Are they only, ma'am?
It always sways, it always strays. Standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
The fate of play paid off, it did slip. There's the Monkey Island? Yeah, it could be. Could be New Monkey Island. Great series too, by the way. No, it'll come out on PC, man. It'll come out on PC. It won't be a PlayStation. It might be timed, maybe, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Warner Brothers is too greedy. They're too greedy, bro. And you know, they're not going to pay a fuck ton of money just to keep old games like that. Yeah, it'll come to PC. It'll come to PC. I had no doubt. Right? Yo, Daniel, what's happening, bro? Is this Journey? Oh, yeah, it is. Well, it looks like Journey. Journey 2? No? And it said more games too. I fucking... You didn't see my reaction to it, man. I fucking lost my mind. I lost my fucking mind. If anyone was asleep in the house, they're not now. Sort of the scene. Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, I'll play it after I stop playing Mortal Kombat Collection. Never.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control,
you're in tears seeing that? Dude, I got fucking tears in my eyes too, man.
Reality warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day 1 in the game catalog on...
Just wait till all the people that never played the 2D era do all their reactions, like... Right? No, fam, this is my show. This is my era, right? You keep your, like, you know, barely in puberty ass, right? You keep it over there, you let the men react.
Twisted Metal 4 joined the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock and the US. Additionally, 2 of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland...
Yeah, I don't care for PlayStation because I play game on PC, but they bring their games to PC now, so that's why I watch the shows. I do the same with Xbox. Oh, this is the new James Bond game, isn't it?
It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet with a target. Let's give him one.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
Hell yeah, man. Fuck yeah. I'll be playing this.
Of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming. Jet lag gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Oh, cool. Driving. Yep, nice. Looks like we've got driving parts. Oh, listen to that music. Listen to that fucking music.
What do you do, James? Lately.
What?
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Dude, I love James Bond shit, man. I fucking love James Bond. It's the... Right. Pinnacle British export. Pinnacle.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Flight. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007. And we can't wait to share more with you soon.
That looks great. That looks dope, yo. That's fully sick, cuz. Right? That looks good. Is this what I think it is? Is this Yote? Doesn't look like it. Maybe it's different? Is it? It is, isn't it? What's the main character in the first one? I haven't played it yet, but it's Jin, right?
You're still with me?
Woke of Yote. MK9 boy, yeah. I'll catch you later, bro. Yeah, I will be. Yeah, no one cares. Can't. Oh!
君のことは親友だと思っているが、やるしかないようだな。エブラニウムのシールド。
No!
私のアーマーには。
No, 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 no! No, no! Wait, wait, wait! Holy! Fuck! Holy shit! Oh yes! Oh yes! And it's my arc system as well! Dude, this shit, the gameplay is gonna be so fucking good, man! It's gonna be so good! Dude, I was kind of joking a bit when I'm like, yeah, maybe they'll do some fighting game shit. Fucking hell, man! I'm just eating. Is that good? I was gonna fucking Ghost Rider in it! That's it, boys. That's it, man. That's it. What did I say about giving an IP to a Japanese developer for a fighting game? Look at this shit! Look at this shit! It's a Marvel fighting game. It's just a straight up Marvel fighting game. No crossover. Oh man, this shit's gonna dude, look at fucking go. Dude, that's it, man. Yeah! Woo! Let's go! Oh man, I can't take this. I can't take anymore. PC! I told you it's coming to PC. Woo! What? Hey. Hang on. Oh, okay.
This
isn't oh god, please tell me this is who I think it is. Oh, hang on. Oh no, okay, alright, okay, it's still that. I thought it was going to be something else. Yeah, listen, Arc System Works games.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of
Imagine Mortal Kombat. Imagine Mortal Kombat.
Just with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching...
Does look like Harada, yeah.
...to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere.
Oh,
and that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
Why do you think I pimp out Grand Blue? Because the gameplay is fucking amazing.
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task. Because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
Dude, oh my god. Imagine Mortal Kombat like that. I would take a reduction in blood and fatalities. Kill it all and just give us a fighting game Mortal Kombat like that. I would fully endorse it. Fully endorse it. 100%.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、まあ何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
This is what love looks like when you respect the IP.
Was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければわかると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really natural.
Yeah, that looks sick, dude. That looks so fucking good.
Project is from Japan to the world and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say what can we really take from
There's my boy Ghost. There's my boy Ghost Rider.
To the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず
fucking 4 on
挑戦的なところだというところと
fucking 4 on 4.
It's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that what is that pop? What is going to be something that
oh, look at that, dude. Look at that picture.
Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4という
Dude, this looks fucking, this looks like a Mugen. Like what they do in Mugen.
勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans.
Oh, man.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表
You take your time, brother. You take your time. You take your time.
今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
Oh yeah, baby. Look at Ghost go, man. Blaze Blue is insane. Like, Arc System Works games get slept on big time, man. Right? And Grand Blue was also developed, like 2 developers for that. Is this it? Is this the end of it? They fucking end. If that's it, they ended on a fighting game. Dude, this was a win. This was a win for me. This was a win. They actually kind of nailed it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they kind of nailed it. It took a bit to kick off, and then, yeah, no, that we're fucking, yeah, we're dining tonight, boys. I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. What did I tell you? What did Fate tell you? What did I tell you about Mortal Kombat? Huh? And they fucking did it. These fucking mad lads did it. They fucking did it. Right? This shit's going on loop. This shit is going on fucking loop. Right? You ready? Let's go.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
That's John Tobias' voice, I think.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people
There's
react
Boone.
to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
It became something that added to the mystique.
Oh,
of
man.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, man.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
Oh my god, I'm getting emotional. Oh. Oh shit. Oh my god, this is... Oh my god. So, I don't know actually about the trilogy, right? Like, so we get this shot here, right, which has trilogy front and center. Look at this shit, front and center. right here. Right? Could you imagine at the Summer Games Fest, they announce the 3D era? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit, sorry, I just... oh. Shit. I'm sorry, guys. I mean... Damn. I'm just... Alright, so what do we got? We got MK1, 2, 3... Mortal Kombat Advance. Hang on, what's that one there? What's this one down here? Oh, you got the Game Boy versions in there. You know what? You know what's funny, right? It may not have trilogy in it, right? Because what if? Because listen, if they're doing this, you know what I'm saying, right? If they're doing this, they're doing the rest. They're fucking doing the rest. Right? Oh, God. That shot right there, man. That shot right there. So they've actually like outsourced it, right? So obviously they've gotten other people to do the collection. The people, I believe it's the people that did the Capcom collection, right? From the developers of Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection, oh my god, you know, and Atari. Yeah, dude, no, we're fine. Like, we're fine. Right. This is how you fix Mortal Kombat. This is how you do it. This is how you do it, man. So, by the way, this is the very first time we actually got MK4 in the modern day, right? This is the very first time we get MK4. Right? And it says and more. Play the games and more. Right? Gold Kings 1 HD. I don't give a shit about the HD, to be perfectly honest. If they make HD, they make HD. If Trilogy is not in here... Dude, could you imagine at the Summer Games Fest they announced Mortal Kombat Trilogy Remake. Oh, my God. I'm streaming that shit tomorrow. That's it, boys. Whenever that fucking thing is, I'm streaming it. Right? What about iBallistic Joe? Yeah, I don't know. Dude, like, there's been... Yeah, I don't know what's... Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on. Like... We're going back. People are about to fucking find out real gaming. That's what I'm saying, right? You can keep your Mortal Kombat 1. You can keep that fucking shit over there, bro. This is it, boy. This is it, man. Right? No, it gives a fuck. There, listen, you gotta be... This is what I'm saying, dude. Like, this is a very on-purpose shot. It's got a list of the games? Really? Hang on, let's have a look. Do I want to leave YouTube? Yeah, of course I want to leave YouTube. Of course I want to go to the site. If they don't have trilogy in here, there's got to be something. Unless they've made secrets. Unless there's secrets. Yeah, man. Dude. The fucking... Dude, look. I don't know if you guys can see this, right? Hang on. Look. You don't do that. I know Flaming Strike. Shout out to Flaming Strike. He's gonna be bricked up right now. He's gonna be bricked up hard, right? Oh my god, man. Like, so MK4 Arcade, great. Best version. Like that is the best version. Right? I fucking... Dude, I've been talking about this shit forever. I have been talking about this shit forever. Right? Is this real? This isn't real, right? Like, this isn't real, man. They have done exactly, I mean exactly what I prayed for. Oh yeah, I know about the age. Yeah, I get that, brother. Yeah, I get what you're saying. But like, I'm just, you know, I'm just happy, like, you know, that we're getting this. And they did it, man. They fucking did it, man. They did it. Oh my god, man. I think the only one... Now, just having a quick look at the list, right? I think the only version of MK1 that they're missing here is the Sega CD version. Because they got MK2 32X version in there. So I'm just wondering, like, is that going to be an unlockable? Right? Dude, come on, man. Dude, there's more fucking games in there. Dude, they're gonna... Dude, Trilogy's in there. Trilogy's in there. Trilogy's in there. That's it. It has to be. It's the only one. It's the only one that they're missing. Right? Oh. Look at this. Earlier this year, Digital Eclipse traveled to NetherRealm Studios to interview Mortal Kombat co-creators Ed Boon and John Tobias, alongside literally dozens of other developers, actors, industry luminaries, fans, and Mortal Kombat experts. We're also doing a deep dive into the history of MK to find design documents, early prototype materials, motion capture sessions, concept art, and much, much more. You'll be able to step through our interactive timelines as if you were walking through a Mortal Kombat museum, watching videos, playing games, viewing photo galleries, and more as you travel through the early history of the franchise. Remember fighting elusive green reptile, entering a combat code to transport yourself to Noob's Orphan, pulling off an animality, blah, blah, blah. Mortal Kombat games are full of secret content, some gruesome, some downright silly. In the 90s, finding those secrets meant buying physical strategy guides, tying up the fine line while connecting to America online, or relying on unreliable rumors heard at recess. We will give you open access to everything in these games without need for hidden codes or memorization. Right? How will we do that? That's still a secret, but it won't be for long. We'll have much more to say about the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god, man. Oh my god. This is not happening, man. This isn't happening. Dude, dude, this is not happening, man. I want to check something. Hang on. I want to check something. Let's play this shit again, man. We need to play this shit again. Right. We need to play this shit again, man. Right, that's it. Let's fucking go.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Everything about this trailer is fucking peak.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat. Fatality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game.
Dude, this fucking shot, man. Oh, my heart, my fucking heart, man. I can't handle this. Oh my god. See? See? I'm not lying when I said I was crying.
Is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
I need this music. I need this music right now. Can somebody find me the fucking music? I need the music track. Right, that music track is the Mortal Kombat music. That's the music that we remember, not all the fucking rap shit that they do now. That is it. That is it. Right? They better put this shit on Steam. You better put this shit on Steam. I ain't buying no fucking console. Yes! Yeah, baby! Woo! It's on Steam! It's on Steam! It's coming to PC, boys! It's coming to... Look, check this out, right? It's coming to PC. Right? This is it, man. This is fucking it. This is it. Right? It's on Steam! You can play this shit online. You don't need to worry about a subscription. If you've got a PC that's even okay in the last few years, download. Like, you should buy it on Steam. Right? Because I'm assuming... Well, it may not have crossplay. I don't know. So maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to see. They might come out and say something, right? It's got achievements. Nice. Nice. Nice, man. Yep. Yep. Fucking hell yeah, man. Right. Get rid of that shit. It's coming to PC, Xbox, also Switch 1 and 2. Really? For real? That's it, boy. Me and Tom Brady and Total MK and Dragoon and any other fucking and Daryl and Tay Drusus and Headlock Gaming. That's it, boys. Right? The fucking gang is back. The gang is back. What did I say? What did I say? I said to fix the future, you got to go back to the past. Right? That's what I said. And as Walter White would say, you goddamn right. Dude, where's fucking Daryl? Daryl's probably like fucking jerking off over this, as is Total MK, right? All us old fellas, right? This is our fucking Shangri-La, baby. This is our Shang-fucking-Gri-La. MK Collection before GTA 6. Fate and Mike. Deadly Alliance, right? Before GTA 6. It's all happening, boys. You are, you know, because, you know, people go, fates ain't negative. Oh, you're about to see the other side, and you are not going to be prepared for it, man. You are not going to be prepared for it, right? I guarantee you, right? You're about to see that I love Mortal Kombat. Just in case, for those that missed my reaction. I'm sitting there watching Stater play, you know, so whatever. And then I see this thing, like this shit right here, and I'm like, whoa, 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 what the fuck, man? What's going on? Right? No, well, see, so my prediction has always been like 3 collections. You do a classic collection, which is exactly what they've done, right? Now, currently, there's no trilogy announcement, but I guarantee you they're going to have trilogy. Dude, they're going to have fucking trilogy in there, right? They're going to have trilogy in there. Look at this fucking shot, right? They literally show, they are showing us everything that we're going to get, probably. Is MK Gold there? Listen, right, now there is the 3D era, sure, right? They're not going to, I don't think they'll put the 3D era in that, right? But there's 2 games that they're missing, and that's MK Gold and Trilogy. There will not be enough dick rubbing, right, for me to do for this, right? So I reckon that the 3D era, essentially, if you look at it like this, right? Look at it like this. Everyone listening? The 2 top rows, I wonder if that's what we'll get, right? Imagine we unlock mythologies. Huh. And special forces, listen, even if it's crap, you got to throw special forces in there. This is called the Legacy Collection, not the Legacy Arcade Collection. Remember that. So you get the 2 top rows, right? Which includes Trilogy. Both versions of Trilogy, right? Now, we don't need the Saturn version, right? What we need is the N64 version, because that was very different to the Saturn and the PS1 versions, right? So they'll put probably either one in there, either the Saturn version or that, if they do that. So the 3rd row down, right, and the 4th row down, that'll be the 3D era. That'll be the 3D era. Hang on one sec. Hang on, I got a special call. Hang on one sec. Hang on. I think you're gonna like this. Hang on. Hang on. Just wait. Hello?
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 Can you hear me?
I can hear you, man.
You must be over the moon right now.
Oh my god, man, dude! Holy shit! You know what that means? You're gonna get the 3D era. I guarantee it, dude. It's coming. It's gonna be coming, bro. It's gonna be coming.
I was. Can your stream hear me?
Yeah, they can hear, bro. Yeah, Mike's here. Mike Ollie's here. Get out to Mike.
Yeah, like as soon as they announced this, because as soon as it went through the arcades, I was like, yeah, this is a collection, and I went straight to your stream, and I was like, he's creaming himself right now.
Oh man, I am. Oh shit. I'm so happy.
You got what you wanted, man. So and you know what? I think that the image of Tobias and Boone standing next to each other is a good sign, because I think they're listening to what the fans are saying, and people are asking for Tobias to come back. I think it might be a sign that he might be on the next Mortal Kombat game.
Dude, well, so you're a 3D era baby, right? So you've got to be you now forget all the other shit. Your whole channel, my college channel, dedicated to pimping the 3D era collection now. That's it, man. We got to get it. So
yeah, well, this is a good sign. I am very happy that this is happening, because it says that they're doing what you were talking about the other day when you're saying you have to acknowledge your past, and they're clearly doing that. So this is a very, very, very good sign for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, this is okay. So if they're doing this, because this has got rollback netcode, bro. Imagine, because like I said, you're a 3D era baby, right? So imagine your 3D era getting online, playing Deception, Armageddon, dude. Like in the modern day. Oh.
I mean, well, one step closer to the dream. Everyone's saying read the PlayStation blog of Mortal Kombat. What's going on here?
So what it does, if you go over to it, it's on Steam too, by the way, bro. Right? It's on Steam. Yeah, there's a Steam page. Apparently, people were saying in the chat that it's on Xbox as well. But it apparently, so it says that there's more secrets to come. It lists under the games 3 question marks. Right?
Yeah, I see that.
So what we're missing here is Trilogy. We're missing 2 versions of Trilogy, and we're missing MK Gold. Right? So Dude, I will. There will not be enough dick rubbing if that shit get. Like, dude, it has to be in there. It has to be in there, man. Right?
It probably will be. Wait, hold on a second. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance 2002.
Game Boy Advance version.
I'll take it.
Yep.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. We're gonna play Deadly Alliance on PlayStation on the GBA.
Dude, that's gonna be
take it,
crazy. I'm just so what I'm hoping because obviously the Game Boy Advance it's essentially 2D version, right? Like it was 2D, yeah. So I'm hoping that the 3D era, like they do a 3D era one, and that'll be sick. Like fucking 4K. They don't need to remaster shit. Like that'll be it, man.
Yeah.
Fucking tournaments.
I've just brought it up on screen. Yeah, it's okay. This is a bit janky, but I'll take it. I'll take it as a step in the right direction.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's good. Like for everyone that like whatever MK they got into, like this is what I wanted, man. Like so that way, if you got into say the arcade version or the SNES or the Genesis or whatever, you know you go, yeah, this is it. You know, like how what's his name yesterday? Jafar was talking about like the memories, right? So I'm wondering if Jafar remembers, like saw this and he's like, shit, MK4. Right, and then hopefully if MK Gold's in there, he's gonna be a happy young man. So
yeah, I mean, any Mortal Kombat fan should be happy seeing this just because they're acknowledging their roots.
Yeah.
For me, like I'm gonna support this because I would want them to know that people appreciate these versions of Mortal Kombat more, and maybe they'll design the next Mortal Kombat after them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like clip out my reaction, dude. I think I pulled some muscle or something. Like I was just.
Yeah, I went onto your stream and you were leaning all the way back in your chair.
Oh shit! But by the way, thank you for the subs again. Thank you so much for that, brother. So.
Oh, that's cool, man. No problem at all. I hope those guys are enjoying them.
And if Tom Brady's listening, are you streaming right now? Are you streaming or not?
Yeah, we're streaming. We've been talking about the new Marvel fighting game. That really caught my attention.
Dude, that looks sick. That looks fucking... Dude! Oh my god, I couldn't believe it. That just came out of nowhere. They ended the entire, like state of play on that. That's crazy, man. A fighting game. That's going to be...
Yeah, and that looks big as well. This is big for fighting games. This state of play really delivered.
How's a 4v4 going to... How did the 3v3 work? In the what was it? Was it Marvel 4? Was it Marvel vs. Capcom 4? I can't remember, honestly.
Well, from what I understand of how this is going to work, I think there's going to be one life bar because at one point during the demonstration, the guy said that you can just use one character and have the rest as assists. You're not required to learn all the characters, so that makes me think that you're going to have one life bar and it's up to you if you want to switch your characters in.
Okay. Man, so
which is cool. That's a cool concept.
Yeah, like. Oh shit! Like that looks insane. Like the Japanese kind of delivered, bro. Like that, they pretty much delivered on this whole state of play, dude. That was wild.
Yeah, they really did. Like, I have no complaints whatsoever. But there was a lot of people. Yeah, there's people in my chat saying that there were people that were pissed off with the state of play. But I think those people were expecting Wolverine. So
yeah.
I didn't really care about that, to be honest with you. I was here for Kingdom Hearts, but the state of play was so good that I don't even mind that we didn't see Kingdom Hearts.
Well, so this is like okay. So when's the Summer Games Fest? That's tomorrow, right? Like the big Kahuna show. Is that tomorrow?
I think it's Friday.
Is it Friday? Okay. Hang on. What day is it for you right now? Because it's Thursday for me right now, like 8:30 in the morning.
It's Thursday, but it's gonna be Thursday in 30 minutes for me.
Okay, all right. So yeah, because like I just wonder if it was something like, for example, like Kingdom Hearts, right? They'd probably save that for the big show, because it's a big franchise. Like I love Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
it's a fucking great series. Did you get the remastered ones?
I've got pretty much all of the Kingdom Hearts games. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, they might save, like, that's a big one, and you'd probably save that for, like, the big show where everyone's tuned in. Hopefully for that. Yeah, I'm spent, man.
Yeah, I can imagine that you're over the moon.
Because I know, because you get it too, right? People go, yeah, say fucking negative, you'd say negative about like things that we talk about, right? But the thing is though that people don't understand is that, my reaction right now is the reason why I'm negative. Because like for me, this is Mortal Kombat. This is Mortal Kombat for me. And imagine tomorrow, dude, they announced like a Legacy Tekken collection or something like that, right? And they just stacked it all fucking in there. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if that happens down the line. Because Capcom's doing it, now Mortal Kombat's doing it. Who's left, right? It's got to be...
That's what I was saying to these guys. I was saying that Namco is going to have pressure on them now because they're the only one that's not done it.
Yep. And they which tech was it? Oh fuck, what was it? Which Tekken game had the legacy ones, the arcade ROMs in it? Was it Tag 1? No.
Oh, it was Tekken 5. You could play the older games.
Tekken 5. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that'd be amazing, dude. That'd be amazing.
100%. Well, I'll leave you to your stream because I'm gonna go to bed in a minute now. But I just wanted to call and get your reaction.
That's fine, man. Yeah, no, thank you so much. Thank you for calling, brother. Appreciate it, man. So.
No worries, man. Have a good stream.
All right, man. You too, bro. Catch you, man.
Right. Safe.
Okay. Oh. Joe Hunter says, yeah, we got Metal Gear, we got Marvel, Mortal Kombat, 007. Yeah, it kind of started off a little funny, right? It kind of started off a little funny, but like, dude, let's play the shit again. Let's play the shit again right now. Let's fucking go, man.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
You know what's funny is that like I didn't even pick up on the voices, right? Like I didn't even pick up on the voices at all, and the text. Like what the fuck? This is Mortal Kombat text. Where is it? That's Mortal Kombat text. This is how, this is how you get people. Yeah, people are mentioning Soul Calibur in the chat. Yeah, shout out to Mike. Thank you so much for calling in, brother. Yeah, this is how you get people excited, right? You give them, what you do is you repackage the old games, you put them in a nice fat collection, and give them to people so that way they can enjoy them and have fun. And even if they bring out new stuff, they've still got the old stuff that they can load up and play. Every single one of these games, from what I understand, is going to have rollback netcode. That's fucking wild. Like, that is stupid wild, man. Right?
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
So Corn Combat, alright, so the reason they're calling this the Legacy Collection, right? I'm really hoping that this is what they do. Right? Because if they're smart and want to make money, this is what they do. Right? So now we have officially got this collection. You don't put the 3D era stuff like Shaolin Monks as well as the 3D era games in here. Now, like Mike knows, like it's got Deadly Alliance, but Deadly Alliance on the Game Boy was like 2D, right? So they're not going to put that. They're not going to put that in, like in the 3D era one, because it'll be obscure, right? In the 3D era one, you would have like Deadly Alliance, any variations of Deadly Alliance that may have came out on handheld, Deception, so you'd have Mortal Kombat Unchained as well. Then you would have Armageddon, and you'd probably have both, either whichever superior version between PS2 and Xbox, and then the Wii version as well. So you get Chameleon, like female Chameleon, in there as well, right? Imagine all of these games with online play, right? Yeah, Deception Kart Racing. Yeah, imagine that shit. Imagine that fucking shit. Right? This is how the reason why I separated it out too is because obviously, like, you want to make sure everything's concise. So this is a concise bookend collection, right? And then you have the 3D era, which is then a concise bookend collection. And then the final collection, I would like Mortal Kombat vs DC. I didn't care much for it, but you have MK9. Right? That's how you do it. That's how you reignite the fire from Mortal Kombat. That's how you do it.
We knew that we were onto something.
It was
Oh my
such a
god,
shock
this
to see this
fucking
game.
trailer,
I was like, I
man!
can't believe this game exists.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
I'm gonna get the boys in after this, so I can see the boys in VC. So if you're in the chat, I'm gonna get you in.
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
All right, I'm getting the boys in here. Here we go.
think you're gonna do that.
Yo, we are live.
What's up, man?
We are live.
Uh-oh. Okay, you're live. Give me a minute and I'll be right back.
All right.
Y'all hoop and holler and have a good time. I'll be right back.
You do realize it's the Game Boy Advance version, right? So it's not going to be the PlayStation version of Deadly Alliance that you can play against each other.
Yeah, I know. I reckon they're cooking slow. I reckon they're cooking slow. They want to give us like, you know, proper like releases. Because when you think about like the 3D era, nobody's thinking about like the little like offhand, you know, version of what do you call it? You know, Deadly Alliance, right? Because it plays like 2D. You know, like it's in that 2D format, right? So they're gonna just bundle it in with the rest of the old classic handhelds, and then if they announce a 3D collection, then we're gonna have like it'll kick off with Deadly Alliance, Deception, Armageddon, and variations of that were 3D on like say the PSP, or what versions was there? There was Unchained. There was Mortal Kombat Unchained.
There was Unchained. I'm hoping we get Unchained. Because to me, that was clearly like, I guess like the better version of Deception.
Yeah.
Like that one had like.
Can I say something real quick? Because I told the sick guy same thing. You know that shot of Ed Boon and John Tobias standing next to each other, right?
Yeah, I got that right on screen right now. Right on screen right now.
I get that feeling like they had to part ways at young age, and like they're finally meeting up again after like 50 years, you know, like, and they haven't changed that much. They just got older, but like when you look at their faces and their haircut and stuff, it all remained the same. It's just they're older now.
As soon as I saw MK4, I thought of you, Flaming. I thought, yeah, that my boy's gonna be happy, right? That's it.
Yeah. And then Deadly Alliance. No,
that'll come out. That'll be on another collection, so we don't have to traumatize you just yet. I guarantee it. Like, I guarantee you, they won't. They're not gonna put like, unless they do, but I doubt it. It looks very concise, like a very concise collection, you know, that they're doing here. But if they don't put the 3D era in here, it is. I almost guarantee we're getting it. And they're working towards MK9. That's the direction, right? Because obviously
there's another shot that I want to talk about though in that video real quick.
Yeah. Tell me.
Do you remember the shot? Do you remember there's a shot that they have of the shelves with all the games on
Yep.
it?
I'll go back to that.
I was paying extra attention if MK9 was on the shelf or not.
Where is that fucking shot? Hang on. Yeah, here we go.
Because if they want to cover up MK9, they shouldn't be displaying it, right?
It would be crazy if MK9 was not on that shelf. Like straight up.
But it's hard to see because of the reflection of certain
No, it
lighting.
is. No, it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Hang on. Let me see if I can.
Can you share your screen?
I'm pretty sure it is. Hang on, I'll share it. Yeah, I'll share it here. I'm pretty sure it is because if you look down the bottom, right, I know it's like full screen, but yeah, if you look down the bottom,
it's hard to see on your stream on YouTube of the overlay. So
oh, the chat. Yeah, all right. Hang on. I'll just move the chat, boys. Where has it gone?
I can see Shaolin Monks. I can see Deception. I can see DC versus MK. I can see like the most.
No. That is definitely MK9 down the bottom right. You can tell. You can tell because it's got it. That's the complete edition, right? So remember how on that they had Rain, Scarlet, Freddy, and what was the other character? I can't think of. Kenshi, right? They had them at the top. Yeah. So they had the four.
Kenshi.
They had the four. Yeah, they had the four characters at the top. You can see down the bottom here next to like the PlayStation, like the PlayStation logo for the channel. Yeah, it's. I think they're gonna be really smart with this. I had no idea, dude. I fucking lost my fucking mind. I lost my fucking mind.
Is, I have like this crazy idea, right? Why is John Tobias back on screen? Maybe they might this is just like something that came up as soon as I saw him. Maybe they're like hiring him again for maybe a new game, and they're like, you really need the money now, and we're only focusing on 4 games.
Yeah, so
maybe
because
maybe another MK9 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, the reason why MK's successful, right? MK is successful because of both of them, right? You had John Tobias's
he came
world.
up with the story. And Ed Boon was just the programmer, right?
Yeah, and Ed Boon took that story and then was able to program it into life, right? That's why MK needs both. You need both. You need to have both, right? Because that's what made the Legacy Collection so incredible, like the 2D era. You know, so I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just looking here. It's kind of, you know what? It's kind of really interesting. I just fucking realized this. I just realized something. Right, and I'm reaching here. I'm reaching hard. Right, see over here, just above my chat box. Right, at least, well, you guys. I'm just showing the video. Right, see where my mouse is? Where you got Deadly Alliance here. Over here, on the left.
Yeah.
That's the Game Boy. That's the Game Boy Advance version, right? And then there's a separation from it, from actual Deadly Alliance, right? And you'll notice that the 3D era starts, the 3D era starts here onwards, all the way down through here, all the way down to Shaolin Monks. So the 3D era comes all the way down, and then the first game that separates it out here, which is Mortal Kombat vs. DC. That I believe that's the cover art there. And then you start moving into the MK9. So that's fucking.
All right, I'm back.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
I hope this is a sign that they just didn't hire John Tobias just for the collection, and that he's actually on board again, maybe for one more title or something. But I want a new game. I'm satisfied with the old collection, but I want something new. But that in which he has an influence on, restoring the things like they used to be.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
Can you?
Yeah.
Look up when the Xbox 360 arcade collection came out, because that's how long we've been waiting. So the Xbox 360 and PS3 is still live. You can probably get a match, but every once in a while. But everybody moved on from those systems.
Arcade. You're talking about arcade collection, yeah? Oh man.
I say 2013?
No, 2011. Dude, did we?
2011.
Did we fucking get MK9 and the collection in 1 year?
Yes.
Oh, dude. What if they do the same thing again? What if they're not? What if this isn't just the only shit they're doing?
We got Skyrim. We got MK9. Oh man, there was so many great games. Resident Evil 4, maybe, I think was included in that. There was so many great games that launched in 2011. It was insane. It was a great year for gaming.
But MK, they released MK9, and they released the Legacy Collection, so they weren't afraid of their past when they did that. What
Not
if?
at all.
What if? What if that's, what if they're doing it again?
I hope so. It has to be. I think they'll just release it in parts. This is clearly going to be the first part.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure they're going to come out with the other parts, with the 3D games. They have to, man.
Yeah, well, this is
just can't end it here.
I've been saying forever, NetherRealm and stuff, they must have been looking at what Capcom was doing, and go, you know, they're just making money. Like, you know, they're probably not making squillions of dollars, but who gives a fuck, right? What they're doing is they're bringing back these great games that people can play like anytime they like on whatever favorite system they got. And because of now backwards compatibility and shit like that, especially if you're on PC, then yeah, it's fucking hell.
I hope this serves as an introduction to the newer people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope it makes an impact. All the people that missed out on these games, I hope they get a chance.
And it's got rollback netcode, you know, like, oh nah, I keep thinking this is a dream, man. I can't believe it. Holy shit.
Well, we all know that Maximilian Dude is gonna make a video about this tomorrow, so.
Oh yeah, he'll be like, you know,
with the big mouth open.
The greatest MK ever is coming back.
Listen, if that fucking guy, if he fucking says that, oh, I predicted this, I want to know about it. I'm gonna tear him fucking apart, right?
You already know. You already know.
No. If he does, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit, right? I'm gonna lose my shit.
You have the receipts, their dates on your videos, or they publish them.
So the only two games that they're really missing, or three, if you will, is MK Gold, right? And they said apparently they're going to announce more games later on, closer to release. So that's great news, right? So I guarantee Gold's in there. I'd almost guarantee Gold's in there, and I'd almost guarantee that Trilogy's in there too. Like, why the fuck? Especially this trailer is on purpose, right? You know, these are Easter eggs. They're showing us they're showing us their legacy. They're showing us what is going to be coming out, right?
Imagine they slip in MK1.
Yeah, you download it, right? And it comes up and it goes and then it just loads up MK1, and that's it. Like, you know.
The only thing I'm afraid of is that you will require internet to play. Well, obviously to play online, but
no, you won't. No, you're not gonna need internet for this sort of shit, man. Why would you need internet just for a collection?
But just because they're making so that everything nowadays. Look at the Nintendo Switch. You can't even buy a game without internet because you need to activate it.
Well, that'd be down to the console itself, right? But on PC, like you can. So on PC, right, on Steam, you can actually set games to offline. So you can go into offline mode, and if the game loads up, you're good. You'll be
can
fine.
play the game in offline mode. Like, it's not a big deal.
Could you imagine tomorrow if they announced like an MK9 remaster at the big?
Bro, I'm gonna lose my shit, man. We're done.
On the spot. I pre-order on the spot. I don't fucking care. But like, I can imagine Dragoon, like, he's gonna stand up. He's like out of shape and everything, and then he's gonna close it with nunchucks, old nunchucks he hasn't used since his teenage years.
Right.
And he's gonna equip the same outfit with a beer belly, of course, and he's gonna try to whoop some ass again.
Let's go. Yeah, you're right on, man.
That's it, man. Right, that's it, man. Right.
Go on a treadmill.
The fucking the 2D Pro is now coming out of retirement. I wonder how Daryl, like, I wonder if Daryl, Total MK, you know, these guys have seen this yet or not, because this is big.
Big news.
Like, this is huge, man.
I am happier than a fat kid in a candy store.
Yeah.
Maybe one positive thing is you will no longer need the Fightcade, and it will have a bigger audience. Like, you have a lot more people.
You don't need Fightcade anymore.
Yeah, that's gonna be the really interesting part, actually, because, like, you know,
with the Mugen, if you want to have the model version and the Mugen, then
like,
I would still keep it if I were you, but
this is I like, because people still use Fightcade because there's a whole bunch of other games anyway on there to play. And obviously, Fightcade is obviously a free entry versus you know paying for this, right? But like, I'm gonna be pimping this motherfucker. I'm gonna pimping this shit. I am gonna be the biggest pimp, right? I'm gonna change the channel. I'm changing the channel to pimp. That's it,
bro.
Pimp.
Look in the bubble chat if you want to share this with your viewers. It says no more secrets. At the touch of a button, unlock all secret characters. Therefore, in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, you don't have to do the codes to unlock Sub-Zero, Molina, and Ermac. They'll automatically be unlocked.
Yep.
That's awesome.
That's
because it sucks having two controllers next to each other trying to enter the code at the same time after you beat the game.
So
like, it just sucks.
So I don't know if you noticed this, right? But the people that are developing it, right? When it started, right, I didn't even pick it was John Tobias's voice or Ed Boon's. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, an arcade collection. That's sweet. What's this going to be about, right? Because I never expected that this would be, like a thing. And then the text shows up. I'm like, okay, I didn't pick it was Mortal Kombat text, right? Because I'm a fucking idiot.
Yep.
And then it gets to from the developers' Street Fighter 30th anniversary collection, right? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga collection. By the way, if anyone out there is a fan of Ninja Turtles, right, get the Cowabunga collection because you get everything in that game. Like it's every Ninja Turtle game from back then. It was fucking amazing, right?
I'm a Turtles fan.
And then the Atari 50th anniversary. I'm like, okay, hang on, all right. And then it's like, and then I see the dragon logo, and that's it. I was fucking gone. That's it. That's it. I'm out. I'm gone. That's it. I gooned. I gooned. Yes. Right.
Just one question though. Just one quick, when you were streaming with Mike yesterday, didn't you bring up the whole MK collection on that live stream?
Maybe. I mean, I've talked about it heaps of times before anyway.
Yeah, I think you brought it up. It's just kind of weird that you talked about that stuff yesterday and now here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are actually.
Because Mike was
crazy.
Mike was streaming. I was just sitting here talking, right, and Mike was streaming, and he called just before, so he everyone could hear him, and he's like as soon as I saw this, I'm like, he's like, why? I think he came over and saw my reaction because he knows, right?
Yeah, he can. Yes, so he knows. Yeah, so. Yeah. Because I remember you bringing it up yesterday at some point in the live stream, and I was like, yeah, Mike Hollow is probably gonna see this collection and he's gonna remember what you said about the collection. Yes, it's just the timing is just crazy, dude.
It's
almost a good week.
I didn't expect fighting games to be I was hoping for it, sure. But I didn't expect fighting games to be announced. Hang on, HC. Let me just give you access. Let me just hang on. Where is HC? Where are you, bro? Hang on. Where'd you go?
Hey, right now, a recommendation of one of our Discord guys. I'm grabbing. I know this is off topic, but you can get the Cowabunga collection for $10 on CD Keys. And then the Darksider games. I've never played them before, so gonna get those as well. So thank you guys.
So yeah, HC doesn't chat, at least not yet, but he types a lot.
It's all good.
So he's been literally dumping tons of information to me. So yeah, no, that was cool. He called in because the thing is though that for the majority of the channel, when it comes to MK1, it's been a lot of negativity, right? But the reason why I'm negative, my reaction today and your reaction today, that is our MK. That is our shit. That is us, right? And so, now you're going to see the complete flip side. Now you're going to see, why, that we, how some people, real MK fan. Really? Ha!
Really?
You're about to find out. Right, we're gonna fuck shit up. We're fucking shit up, your boy. Yeehaw.
Taking power.
Right.
We're gonna
I said to Mike. I said to Mike. I said, listen, man. This is what if they announced a Tekken Legacy collection or something? You know, like,
Oh, shit.
you know, because now everyone's starting to do it, right? Now we've got Street Fighter doing it, or Capcom's doing it. We've got now NetherRealm doing it. Now it's Namco. Imagine Namco pump out like a Tekken Legacy collection or a Soul Calibur collection, right? Full online rollback netcode play. Dude, like, that's perfect. It means that the fighting game people, not only do we get the new stuff, like the new Marvel, was it Marvel Toten or some shit, Tauntaun or whatever it's called, right?
Oh yeah,
That looks fucking wild too, by the way. That looks good.
it looks crazy. Like, I'm excited for that game.
And I was playing MK4 yesterday at the end of the stream. Afterwards, I loaded up MK4 for a little bit. Was it MK Gold? Sorry, my bad. And that was kind of cool. And now we get this. And apparently, if there's more announcements coming later, like they're not gonna, Trilogy's got to be in it, man. They're gonna put one of the CD versions in there, whichever version was superior, or the PC version, because the PC had no load time, and N64, and then Gold. Those 3 games will round out the collection perfectly, and that's it. That's the Legacy collection right there. Now, they could throw in Mythologies, maybe, or Special Forces as well. I know somebody in the chat said maybe they could do DLC. Yeah, that's a possibility. I mean, other collections have done it over the years. But if they announce Trilogy, like later on when it gets closer, man, it's fucking all over. Like, that's it.
Game
dude.
on.
Imagine playing Trilogy online now. Like, every night.
I'm gonna wake up the Master John.
Every night.
I gotta call him and
Every
tell
night.
him what's going on.
Every night's a fight night when that shit comes out.
Every night's a fight night.
Yep.
Like,
Oh, shit.
Hey, I hope we can still play Grand Blue.
Oh, of
But
course,
yes.
absolutely. And that's the other thing too, right?
The-
So they rounded out the stream with that new Marvel fighting game, right? And remember, I said ages ago, I said, look what happens when you give IP to Japanese developers, right, with Marvel Rivals. Well, they fucking did it with a fighting game. They gave Marvel
They did with a fighting game. They
to
knocked it out of the
Arc
park.
System. Arc System.
Arc System works.
Dude, Arc System
built-
is the best. Like Grand Blue,
They're
they've
the
developed
best, man.
along with Cygames for Grand Blue, Blaze Blue series.
Blaze Blue.
Did they do
Guilty Gear?
Yeah, Guilty Gear. Did they do Under Night?
They were the publishers, but not the developers. Like, it was they're called French Bread. Those are the developers.
Yep.
But ArcSys helped them to publish the game.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
So
One more thing. I'm curious about that one line in the article. And John Tobias says like there's more to come, or like a few more secrets or something.
Yeah,
I hope
so
that means that they're working on something else.
well, probably not. Well, as far as this collection goes, there might be more to reveal. Like, oh man, I wish we had a release date. Shit. There's definitely going to be more games because on the screen, like everyone can see it, right? So on the screen, it's listing all the games, but then it's got like question marks, you know, and it's got 3. Now, you know, if we want to like, if we want to be, how do we say, generous, that could be MK Gold, and then 2 versions of MK Trilogy. Right.
There was 2 games I wanted to mention that a lot of people might have missed. One was there's going to be another Thief game,
Yeah, I saw that.
and then the other one was another Bloodstained Ritual of the Night.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I love that, dude. That's a great fucking series, isn't it? It's a great, like, it's like
Yep.
a Castlevania homage almost, but yeah, it's really good on its own.
And Neo 3. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Neo 3. We
So
also
this is
have
a-
that game from Capcom, Pragmata. Like, I'm really looking forward to that one.
Yeah, that
And,
could be. Yeah, that could be.
Silent
good.
Hill F.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Are we
delivered.
there?
They delivered. Sharon is caring said, should they make bosses playable like Marvel Collection did? Well, it depends on the game. I mean, like, so I'm assuming that whatever versions of these games had secrets or stuff you could unlock, there'll probably be like some menu or something like that. But I don't know if they'd make like MK1 Reptile or Shang Tsung playable. I think they're only, just like how the Capcom collections do it. you know, whatever secrets or unlocks that they had, they would make them available without needing, like, you know, like Dragoon was saying, like a second controller, you know, to put in codes or you know, doing a certain highlight thing to access the character. I think they'll just make it a menu and you just turn secrets on or off, and that'll probably be it. I'd say, unless they just unlock shit automatically and don't even bother. You know, like why would anyone want to play Ultimate MK3 with the characters locked? You know, like,
right?
It serves no purpose. There's no benefit whatsoever to do that. Daniel says Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Yeah, that looks fucking sick, man. That looks really good. Yeah, and we got Shinobi coming out, I think, this year as well, don't we? The new Shinobi game.
Shinobi. Yeah, Shinobi's coming out.
But yeah, so
that game looks great, man.
So MK Legacy Collection, it is it's on Steam, right?
Mhm.
So this is probably the only time I recommend a certain purchase. If you have the opportunity to buy it, now I don't know if there's crossplay. This is the downside. We don't know if there's crossplay or not. If there is crossplay, I would probably recommend getting it on like PC, because you don't have to pay a subscription to play online. That's the only recommendation I would make, right? If that doesn't bother you, that's fine, right? And I don't know if there's going to be crossplay or not. I hope there is. I really do, but we'll see. You know, we'll see what happens. And dude, imagine.
Don't forget about Wu-Tang Fallen Feathers, though.
They didn't show any of that, but that could come tomorrow, though. Although, oh no, they won't show it because it's almost released, isn't it? It's almost out, so.
Yeah, plus they did announce they were going to release a demo on Steam.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Even though it's close to release or already released, they are still going to show it in the showcase. Look at Assassin's Creed Shadows and all the popular franchises they keep on repeating, even though it's already released.
Yeah.
It's just like a reminder, hey, the game is, you know.
Right. Well, all we can do now is wait.
EJ.
I think in the next 48.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, you're right. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, hopefully in the next 48 hours, we'll get an update on the Sony store and the Steam store on more details for the collection.
Right.
I want to, you know, apart from you, I want to fight Tom Brady. He's an old head like us, right? I want to see the Brady skills in the classic collection, man. I'd love to see that. Right? Shout out to Tom Brady. So yeah, so EJ or AG, I can't. Shinjo, how you go, man? He says, I bet this MK collection will be expensive at $60. That's fine. You know what? To me, that's worth it.
I don't care.
I will sell one. I will sell one of my children. What?
What the?
What? Who said that? Flaming? What? The fuck is wrong with you?
What?
Right?
What the hell?
Flaming, you're not allowed to sell your children for video games.
Yeah,
you already did that once, and look what happened.
Don't be saying that.
Should they put it back to the fields?
Don't be saying that shit, right? To the menu.
I'm gonna guess it's gonna be $39.99.
Yeah. Sharon is counting says, on a final note, if we get MK Gold, we need the red disc version patch. The original Dreamcast version release is very buggy and not in a fun way. No MK, yeah. So, but that's the thing. They it says and more, right? So they are. Listen, I will not believe that they would not put Trilogy in there. I refuse to believe that they wouldn't do that.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, but I think they're gonna hold Trilogy to the next bundle.
No. There's no other bundle that you could put Trilogy in, actually.
This is true, unless you bundle it with Shaolin Monks, but that's a PS2 title. I think Trilogy should be in this first collection. I hope they do.
I think it will, because you got MK3. We're also going to be playing MK3, right? Because I know MK4 hasn't had a port since the Dreamcast, and God knows how long ago that was. But we're getting the arcade version of MK4, right? So we're getting the unmolested version of MK4, no downgrade or anything. Yeah, unmolested, right? But then, people that loved MK4 will be like, "What about Gold?" Because in Gold we've got, the additional 5 characters, right? So yeah, we need MK Gold, we need MK Trilogy N64, because that was very different because you notice the collection's putting the different versions in there, right? So they've got to have the N64 version, and they've got to have one of the disc versions. So either the PC version, which is probably the superior one, because there's no loading, right? In saying that though, like obviously there'd be no loading with the PS1 or whatever, but it'd be better if they just take the PC version and put it in there, you know. And then yeah, so you get 2 trilogies, 2 versions of trilogy, and then obviously gold. What about screen filters upscale? Yeah, they'll probably have. If you've played any of the other collections that these guys have made, they have all that sort of shit. You know, 4x3 stretch, all the different filters, CRT, you know, that sort of thing. So I don't care that it's not remastered either. I don't give a fuck, man. That doesn't bother me. That does not bother me in the slightest. And I tell you what, dude, this shot right here, I don't know if you guys, and let me share the screen, right? This shot right here fucking made me cry. No shit. It makes me feel teary right now even saying it. This right here, this is why you have Mortal Kombat. These 2 gentlemen here. Straight up.
Yep.
That's why you have MK.
Stuff.
This is what...
I wonder what they sat down and talked about.
Oh, dude. Well, San Diego Studios got closed down, and that's where John Tobias was working. So, Flaming, I'm leaning into what you're saying, dude.
The thing is, like, it only started with the 4 of them, right? Like 2 of them, and then like 2 extra people.
Yeah, we had Dan Forden and what was it? John Vogel, maybe? I don't know. Total would know. Total would know.
Wouldn't it be like a nice idea to just end it with those 4 same people?
That'd be cool. I think like, yeah, like I don't know. You know, I've got that cringe feeling because I'm, you know, all the big channels. You know what I'm talking about, right? They're gonna act like this is their Bible.
This is now their favorite game of all time.
Listen. This is fucking Old Testament. We are the Old Testament, right? You ain't the fucking New Testament shit. This is Old Testament shit, right? You can react to it.
I got the grace to prove it.
Yep. I don't hear no fucking, oh my god. No, shut the fuck up, right? This is my time. This is Dragoon's time. This is Total MK's time. This is Daryl's time. No, you can react to it. I don't give a fuck.
Brady.
Right? Brady's time, that's right. I want to know what Brady thinks of it, man, because, like, this is his shit too. And this music in the trailer, like, can I play the trailer again? Is that alright? Here we go. We're going to play the trailer again. The music in
you play the trailer? Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
Well, the music was no rap shit. No, listen, I love rap, don't get me wrong, but rap doesn't suit Mortal Kombat. The theme of this music, oh my god, this is it. This is it. Right? Right, okay, alright, let's go.
Like live right now, I'm gonna text the Master John, and I'm gonna awaken the demon.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna let him know.
Listen, I want a chance to win, bro.
Well, with me, he doesn't hold back ever. I do. I'll teach you. He doesn't. He just beats the shit out of you and like laughs at you.
James Melia says John Tobias walking into the shot looks like a return to me. You listen, like, you guys, unless you know, have no idea how much this means to me, how much it means to Total, how much it means to Daryl, to Tom, to Dragoon, to anyone that grew up in that particular era, the 2D era. This is our this is it, man. This is creation. This is Genesis, right? This is it. I know I'm fucking bullshitting on. I know I didn't give a fuck, right? But this is it.
No,
man.
You're not.
This is it, man. This is where it started. I cannot believe this is happening. And I've been talking about this shit forever, man. Like, forever. It's like, I just can't get over it. Alright, let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go!
While the trailer's playing, I'm writing the Master John. I said it's just announced. The MK Classic Arcade Collection is coming out this year. It's time to rise from your grave. Alter Beast, rise from your grave. Yeah. Never give up. It's time for the Master John to wake up.
It was such a shock to see this.
He's been in slumber for decades. Ah, dude, Master John, best MK player I ever met. Ever.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it doesn't need a new paint job.
A part of a world that is much larger.
But if it has a filter, that's cool. You know what? This makes me want to watch the original launch, where they're in the streets going Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Every
That's
part
shot.
of that
Yeah,
game
yeah.
is an expression of who
Why,
we were. And
why
what we
not
wanted
watch
to do.
that like after this?
Flawless victory.
Oh man, this is fucking. So, this excitement, right, is the same excitement when they first started showing MK9, right? Because when MK9 came out, they disregarded the 3D era. They threw off all of that shit and they said, we are going to return to form. And it was fucking glorious, man. And this is the same excitement. It is the same fucking excitement. All right, here we go. We got the MK. This is the original MK announcement, like for Mortal Kombat 1 for Mortal Kombat Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, prepare yourself.
Oh, this takes me back, man.
I'm nerding out over here, man. I'm in nerd mode.
Bro, look at the people just piling up. Get to the pile! Get to the pile! Get to the pile!
Yeah.
Damn, this shit
Seeing this commercial as a kid on TV was amazing.
crazy.
September 13. You know what would be cool? I wonder if that's going to be the release date.
That would be awesome.
Like imagine if that was the release date. You know, so you remember that there was an interview, like it was some convention or something, and John Tobias and Ed Boon, I think Kerry and Sal DeVito were there, and somebody asked about the old collection. He's like, oh yeah, I'd love to be able to do that, you know, or give it a fresh lick of paint or some shit, you know, and like that fucking logo. Look at this fucking dragon logo, man. Look at that shit. Look at that shit, right? I'm just bricking up, right? I had to put 5 phone books on my you know, my lap to keep that shit.
And a bag
down.
of ice.
And a bag of ice. Right. Look at that logo, dude. That is peak. Oh.
Doesn't look like that shit that we have in MK1 right now.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. I'm gonna devour every fucking pixel of this shit. Everything. I'm gonna watch everything. Ed Boon was hiding this all from the community. He was. Yep.
It took, oh, this is bad. It took the death of MK1 for the Phoenix to rise from the ashes.
Mm-hmm. Would it be cool if they added a Mortal Kombat album? That'd be cool, yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen, if they've got all this shit, look, those collections are pretty stacked, you know, so I would not be surprised if you could go in and just listen to all of this shit. It's obvious they've been working on this for a while.
You'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised, yeah. So I'm just really hoping that, like, yeah, they, oh my god. Oh my god. What a good fucking...
It's here, man.
You alright, Faith?
It's a good week, isn't it?
You good?
You built bridges, you made allies, and the next day, our dream of the past 10 years is coming true.
Yeah. Bro, everything
Let's
just
fucking
feels
go.
so crazy, dude. Like,
there's a lot of people out there that are going to be negative Nancys. Just be ready.
Yeah, that's alright.
oh yeah.
They're going to try. They're gonna try and piss in your cornflakes. They're gonna try and rain on your parade, and you just have to backslap them. And I don't mean that literally. I mean like, we're being a complaining Karen.
There's obviously a market. There's obviously a market. No, it's real, Marco. This shit is happening, bro. Right? It is happening.
It has begun.
It has begun.
That's right.
Like this is just. Oh.
You should do it. You should do a music trailer for this, man.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll do a. Well, at least I'll do a song for it for sure. Yeah, I'll get
The Rebirth.
A really good song for the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Everything about this trailer is Mortal Kombat. Do you guys understand
look
that,
at
right?
that title card.
Like, yeah, everything about this fucking trailer. Look at the text. Look at the shading. Like the texturing work that they've done on it. This is Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
This is Mortal Kombat. Rev says, "What if they announced MK9 remaster at Summer Games Fest?" Listen, man, my heart can only take so much.
Please.
Like seriously, like
I wish.
like there's only. Listen, I might have to go to. If I brick up too much, they're gonna have to come deflate it.
Hey, if they do the same thing for the Tekken guys, I hope that makes them happy.
I do too.
I hope
yeah.
everybody. Yeah, man, because this would be awesome.
Yeah, well, I know, like Mike's because usually the 30-something-year-old folk are usually the 3D era. That's usually their jam, right? I told him he can't do any more content. Just pimp out the 3D era. That's it. Just get him to make the 3D era. That's it. I'm telling him what to do with his 20,000 subscriber channel. Fuck him. He's I own him now. That's it, right? So no, I'm just kidding. but no, but this is it, man. This is the fighting shit, right? And I'm not saying I'm going to be great playing these online or anything like that, but just to be able to load it up on seeing it on my Steam library.
Oh yeah.
Right.
It's gonna say Arcade Legacy Collection. I'm already got the artwork in mind in my head.
Yep. Oh, it's gonna be a beautiful, nice little book. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be that, but like in a like a book form, And
we should celebrate.
Oh yeah.
Let's play some Grand Blue or some Fightcade or something.
I can't get over this.
Unless you don't have the time.
What time is it?
I know you've been on for a while.
Yeah,
Here it's like 7 p.m. I know it's late there for you.
No. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's actually 1 a.m.
I forget. You guys are No. See, everybody says Australia's upside down. I think you guys are right side up, and the rest of us are upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're the only country that calls football soccer, so I wouldn't say
True.
And you're also,
Soccer.
together with the English and Australians, you're the only one calling pineapple like ananas pineapples, and it's every other country is called ananas.
Well, it's because it has ass in it, so we avoid that kind of stuff.
Or you just never were taught the proper language.
No, Slit. Have a good sleep.
You bunch of naggers.
What the fuck?
Oh, I said
Americans like to nag, man. They nag a lot.
Yeah,
They complain all the time.
You nagging Nancy.
It's annoying to listen to it.
Back to the pile.
To the pile! Everybody get back to the pile! They took our chips! Sorry.
Wait,
All
hold
right.
on, Fates, can you go back to where the title card pops up?
Here?
Like, look at how, that.
Oh,
look
yeah,
at how
yeah.
beautiful that shit is.
Yep, that's clean as fuck, man.
Jesus.
Yep.
God damn. Damn, that shit's sexy as fuck, bro.
Johnny says maybe the grid is in the collection. Get out. We don't want that shit in there. No, this is all MK, man. I don't want no fucking side bitch. Right? I'm getting married. That's it. When this comes out, this is my wife. That's it, man. So but
So you do actually have to go to university and divorce your wife. I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn it. No, I can't do that.
I can already see Fate's son having a car. His car is breaking down the road, and he's like, "Dad, can you pick me up?" Dude, I'm busy playing Mortal Kombat. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Joe. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, no, yeah. People saying trilogy confirmed. Yeah, of course trilogy's going to be confirmed. Hang on, what do you mean? What, have they actually officially announced it? Huh?
I didn't see that.
Whoa, whoa,
MK
whoa! Hang on,
Trilogy
wait,
is
hang
basically
on.
confirmed.
Hang on,
Wait,
wait,
what?
wait. Where's it announced?
Trilogy confirmed. Oh wow! All right.
Are they? I might be getting trolled. Yeah, Deadly Alliance. Yeah, so Deadly Alliance is in the collection, yes, but it's like we're talking about like Game Boy here, so it's 2D, right? I do not think for a second. I do not think for a second that we are going to get like oh my god. Somebody literally was calling it trash. Yeah, yeah, I don't give a fuck, right?
That's a damn problem. That's a damn
Um,
problem. Again.
yeah, I don't think they're going to put the 3D era ones in. 40. Okay, hang on. 45 seconds in, you see Lou versus Kintaro. I'm assuming the stage is going to be the giveaway.
Oh, 54 seconds in.
Foxy Grandpa's playing MK9.
Oh, is he really? Oh, shit. Yeah, I'll fight Tom. I don't give a fuck if I lose. I just want to fight. I want to fight Brady. Let's go. Where am I looking? Bottom of video. I need GPS coordinates. From 50 to 50. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, 50. Okay, yeah, quarter speed. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that shit. Hang on, where's the fucking speed setting? Quarter speed. Here we go. All right, let's go. MK9. MK9 and Steam still active. Yeah, I mean, look, if people are on. Yeah, so there's the Game Boy Advance version. I mean, look, the Legacy... This is the other thing they could do. The Legacy Collection, they could sell DLC. They could literally sell the packs. So your Legacy Collection then expands out. Right? Like, it actually expands out from that. And yeah, I fucking buy that shit. 100%. I'm just trying to see if anything's being a giveaway. Bottom of screen, Lou versus Kintaro combat soon. Can we see... Oh, yeah, okay, I got you. Are you talking about down here? This one here? That looks... It looks kind of old, though. Yeah, it looks kind of... Yeah. They've been very careful with this trailer. They've been very careful with this trailer not to give away anything.
I guess we won't be seeing Dragoon for next year. Neo 3 coming out, MK Legacy. What else is there?
Yeah, that's it.
The new Thief game. AC Shadows.
AC Shadows. Oh, he's already like a...
He's already gone. He's already
Yeah,
playing. He's already
game.
locked in.
Man, no one's playing that shit. This is fucking crazy.
I have a feeling that John Tobias and Abu all those years stayed in touch with each other despite not working together.
Oh, they probably
Yeah.
did. Yeah, they probably did. Yeah.
You know, like
Of course.
probably like best buddies or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Foxy is playing MK.
Also, guys, like I know it's probably too early to talk about this, but when it comes to the 3D collection, if they're going to port that, like, do you think you're going to touch them up in terms of like the graphical fidelity, like a remaster, or are they just gonna straight up just port the like how they are from the PlayStation 2 like era, like?
So for the 3D era,
With the
for the 3D era,
Yeah.
right? Like an emulator can run it at 4K, right? You don't need to
Right.
have to do anything special. You can just run it at 4K. If you run it at 4K, like it fixes up all the aliasing. I mean, shit, probably running at 1080p will also do that as well, right? So you know, like so yeah, you don't need to touch anything up. You literally could just like, you know, emulate them, and just make sure that we can have online play. But I would be adding in Shaolin monks in that too, because people have missed Shaolin monks. They have like Shaolin monks. Imagine playing online. Imagine playing online in Shaolin monks.
Oh yeah.
Right. You don't need to worry about using Parsec or using a certain emulator and it being like a, you know, like a finite experience to only a select few that know how to do it. You'd be fucking sold, man. Like,
Wait, the first thing I'm gonna do is launch MK4 and just listen to the music. And doom, 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 doom.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Scorpion.
we got Daryl's reaction over here. Here we go. We're gonna watch. This is only a minute. Here we go. Which Daryl's reaction.
All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Stole my fucking word. Listen to this. The thief.
All right.
That's all right. That's it. That's it. Right.
That's it.
All right, man. I need some. I need residual back pay. For words served. So.
Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for clicking on the video.
There's a Neo 3 demo. I don't see it.
Trailer for the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. This is coming out. I am aware of this. My phone's been going crazy for the last.
Is it only on
hour or so,
PlayStation?
telling me that this is coming out.
Could be. I don't know.
Yes, I am aware of it. It is going to include Mortal
By the way,
Kombat
Dragoon,
1,
you can
2,
play
3,
and download the
Ultimate
demo
3,
of Neo 3
Mortal
if you want.
Kombat 4.
Yeah, it's just I don't see it. Is it only on PlayStation?
Online. We can play each other online on Xbox isn't announced.
I don't see it on Steam.
PlayStation is announced already, and I'm pretty
It will
sure
probably
Xbox
be on
will
Steam like the next day.
be playing this
Like
on.
they do that sometimes.
So I am super excited.
I
just wanted
can't
to make a
find it.
quick
I
video.
can't find
Like I said,
Neo
my
3.
phone's been off the hook. I am aware
It's
that
alright.
this is coming
It's
out.
probably like a
and,
PlayStation
I
exclusive
cannot
thing.
wait.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
And
I'm
then later
super
down
excited.
the line, you
So,
should be able to
that's
try it
what
on
this
Steam.
brief video is. It's coming out later this year. I'm assuming around the same time as the movie. I could be wrong, but you never know. So thank you for clicking on the video. I just wanted to announce it myself as well, that I am aware of this, and I can't wait. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves.
Shout out to Daryl. I'll post a link. I'll post a link in the chat for Daryl's channel. He's a classic 2D guys like us. You know, plays a lot with this community on Fightcade and things. So yeah, we'll go check him out. So. Oh yeah, here we go, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Ready? Hang on. I fucking told you. I told you. Look at the face.
Yep.
Wow. Wow. Oh, all of a sudden,
You
all
can
of a
tell they have
sudden-
been to prison, all of them.
Yeah. All of a sudden, they're now excited for old school MK, huh?
And then you have
I just-
Asmongold that says my house is fucked.
I don't understand the open mouth technique. Like I never learned that. I guess you have to learn the get on your knees first technique before you can learn the open your mouth technique. But that just doesn't look right.
It just
Somebody needs to tell them.
It's
It
just
doesn't
mad
look-
cringe, bro.
It doesn't look right.
It just doesn't, right? It's like at least if you're gonna make that that face, at least have like a lollipop or one of those suckers. Like I don't know, but with it just out in the open like that, it's like a glory hole, man. Close that thing up.
Fucking hell.
Fucking mad cringe, bro.
Just saying.
D Van Tizzle says, "Rip to those that passed away before seeing this re-release." Yeah, amen to them, brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, they probably already got it, right? Wherever they are in their belief systems, they probably already got it. So you know.
I still got my MK4 physical copy on Nintendo 64.
Amen to them, brother. All right,
Nice.
Here we go. So I'll post a. So this is Daryl's Daryl's video. Right, there we go. That's Daryl's video. So go check him out. Fantastic YouTuber. Great dude. Very cool. So, what else? Oh, I was going to post a Steam. Yeah, somebody said the Steam page. Yeah, for those of us on PC. I'll post that in the chat as well. Oh, dude, imagine they. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, like, so if they didn't have Trilogy in there, like, it would be because they do, like, a separate, like, remastered release. That's the only thing I can see, but I don't think they'll do that. Right? They just need to just, yeah, I guarantee you it's going to be in this. I can't imagine why they would go to all of this effort, and just not do it. So.
I'm just being a smartass here, but in order to reach 100,000 subscribers, do you have to master that face?
Probably.
Because if that's the case, I'll keep it my channel at 900 subscribers. I'm good.
You have to put those lips to use as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Especially on your knees, says HC. Yeah, true. Do you think an MK vs Killer Instinct collab would be a good idea in the future?
Yes.
It depends who does it. Right, like, it depends who does it. I'd probably prefer the Killer Instinct team to do the actual, like the game to main it, because the Killer Instinct animations and stuff is far better. It's smoother and far better than NetherRealm's. So,
What about a KI versus? What about a KI versus Eternal Champions? Like a redone Eternal Champions.
Well, they'd have to. Well, yeah, they probably have to do a redone Eternal Champions first, and then get and then get people excited for the crossover. So, how much do I think it is, Blazco? I don't know, actually, man. I mean, like, you're asking kind of the wrong person, because our games are already expensive here. You know, your $60 game in America is like $110 here. I would pay.
One second. Like, how much does like Capcom sell the
40?
Like their collection? Like we can go based off that.
Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Let me have a look.
That's a good starting point.
I don't think it's terribly expensive, actually. Hang on, let me check.
I think it's $39.99, and that's what I was saying earlier. I think the collection will be $39.99. That's my guess.
Right.
Australian price is it's $54.94. Yeah, so $50. Oh, sorry, $55. Yeah, $55. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
I'm looking back at the roster of MK Deadly Alliance. Jesus Christ, that was a shit show.
What, on the PS2 era or on the Deadly Alliance, on the Game Boy?
It's talking about the Deadly Alliance, like the PlayStation 2 version, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Astro was so like, what the fuck?
Yeah, where Liu Kang got his neck snapped. Absolute cinema.
Like they obviously, yeah, they obviously realized that by because these guys right here, like, so the developers that put these collections together, this is why I think it's going to be in good hands. I think it's going to be in real good hands. You know, because they know if anyone owns those, you'll know how good the quality is. So,
I just want to throw this out there. My bad, Flaming. I just want to throw this out there because not everybody plays on PC. There is a sale, and Toby's going to lose his mind whenever I say this, but at the same time, I want to save people money. All right, so for the next 7 days, you can get your PlayStation subscription for like 35% off. All right, so You know, instead of paying $150 for the premium, it's $107. So you save $50. I'm just letting y'all know.
Yeah.
He said so. He's gonna lose his mind for this. This motherfucker.
Even essentials, you save like $15. Like, so I want to save people money. So any PlayStation people out there, you want to extend your extension, now's a good time. Extend your subscription, now's a good time to do it.
Yeah, Dragon. I get you, man. Like you're just looking out for the gamers, right?
Yeah,
always
looking out for the
gamers.
looking out for the -1s and the plus frames.
For -1s and plus frames. Yeah, gotcha.
Especially when cameos try to decide to make microtransactions.
Right. Be careful out there. It's dangerous.
Hey, I'll be right back. You guys hold the fort.
All right, man. So when we all have Grand Blue, right? All 5 of us. So when Fate gets back, maybe we can play some Grand Blue.
Yeah.
If not, I'm gonna jump on Assassin's Creed. One of the two.
Oh, my boy's gonna hop on AC. But yeah, dude, like, bro, this shit is so unreal. This is so effing unreal. Like, I can't believe we're actually getting this.
It's a good week, isn't it? It really is. I'm happy.
Well, my last week of freedom, ending on a positive note.
Hey, congratulations on your loss of freedom starting next week, brother. You know.
Well, can I retire? Let me check my pension.
Start saving.
Also, Dragoon, yeah, as I was asking the other time, like, the difference between the Ultimate MK3 version for the arcade and the console version for, I guess, Sega, like Genesis, like, do you know the differences between those two?
Yeah. The Sega you notice that it only says Super SNES. That's because the Sega Genesis version was dog trash, like real bad. All right, it was too big of a game to go on that cartridge. I don't know all the specifics, but it just played horribly. It looked horribly. The music was bad. You know, it wasn't worthy in my opinion. Like I would have rather just played regular MK3 on the Genesis and not Ultimate MK3, if that makes sense. It just wasn't that good on the Genesis. Now the Super NES version, that's different. It had a bigger cartridge. The sound was better. It just ran better, in my opinion.
Did it have all the characters like on there? Like
I think the Genesis might have been missing one. I think the Genesis actually added Noob Saibot and Rain, but it was missing something. It was missing something.
Shiva was missing, if I remember correctly.
And I think it was missing a stage or 2, if I remember right. They had to compensate for it.
Right.
But man, nothing beats the arcade port.
Right. Okay, but just so you know, that's the one I grew up with. Like Sega Genesis, like that was the version I grew up with. Like that was all I knew back then.
Well,
so
on regular MK3, right? MK3 had some major issues on the Genesis. One of them was that Sub-Zero was broken. He had a unlimited combos, punch, ice shower, and you could, if you were good at it, you could literally carry someone from one side to the other, and there was nothing anybody could do about it. They fixed that, and they fixed the ice clone, because in MK3 you could do the ice clone over someone's head, and it wouldn't disappear.
Yeah.
Right, so Sub-Zero was really powerful in the MK3 version. Even though I used him in tournaments, I didn't do that cheap shit. Right, if I caught you with ice shower once, I didn't repeat it. I would just do punch, jump kick afterwards, right? Because I thought it was shady. Now other people, they would do it, and it pissed people off. I didn't have to do it. But they would do it, and then when they released UMK3, they fixed those 2 problems with Sub-Zero. They also fixed a couple of things with Cyrax, and they cleaned it up a little bit, but it just ran so bad on the Genesis. It just, in my opinion, it did. Right? I just didn't like it.
Right.
The good thing, the good thing was we got the 32X, and like the 32X system to plug on top of the Genesis,
right?
And that was good, but it didn't even come close to the arcade port.
They are missing the CD version of MK1, but I wonder if that really matters.
I think MK1 on the Sega CD was as close to the perfect arcade port as you could get, so it's kind of like putting the same game on there twice.
Yeah.
It was so good. The
By
Sega CD version of MK1 was just phenomenal.
By the way, the best version, the best home version of MK1 is definitely the Mega Drive, like the Genesis. That soundtrack alone is insane.
Yeah, I remember when I saw MK1 come out, and the Super Nintendo didn't have blood, and the Genesis had the blood code. I immediately went to the Genesis, right? It just made sense. And the Super Nintendo, it had better sound. It sounded better, and it looked a little bit better, but it didn't have the blood, and it didn't have the fatalities, and it just didn't feel right.
Yeah.
And like after going from the arcade to the console, you're like, nah, man, I want to play with the blood and the fatalities.
Yeah.
But they made up for that in MK2, you know. So I liked both ports, Super Nintendo and Genesis of MK2. They did a good job with MK2. Now, you know, MK3, same thing, but when you got into UMK3, it started getting kind of bad.
Okay, but for UMK3, what is like the next best thing to play after the arcade version? Like
Trilogy. PlayStation version, Trilogy.
Oh.
If you play the N64 version, you might as well go outside and hit your head up against a tree 10,000 times.
Okay, I didn't play that one. Like I did play the Trilogy. Like I played Trilogy on the PlayStation 1 back then.
Good. Good boy.
Yeah, like it's still fine. The only issue I have with it is like the load. Like there were loading screens. Like they had like that stuff was loading, which was kind of weird. Like coming from the Genesis and then going to the PlayStation 1 Trilogy, I'm not sure if you know what I'm talking about. Like there were times that the game would like it will write like loading at the bottom of the screen. Like
yes, the PlayStation 1
yeah.
had a really bad loading problem with Shang Tsung when he would morph, and it would also freeze up before like the fatalities and stuff.
Right,
it had to load all of that.
Even MK4 had that. Like MK4 had to load when you performed a fatality. I'm like, huh?
The fact we're getting these arcade ports, all that's going to disappear.
Yeah, that's insane. Like we're not just getting the home versions, we're getting the arcade as well.
Yeah, and all the people that missed out in the arcade version of MK4 and you just played the console, you got robbed. MK4 gets a lot of hate because of the way it looked, the way it sounded. It's like, yeah, you played it at home. If you had played it on the arcades, it was a much better game in the arcade.
Mm-hmm.
It ran better. The sound was just more crunchy. You know, the game was just like impactful. You know, it was more satisfying when you would get like a maximum damage output. You know, and it would separate the two of you. There'd be like this earthquake sound. It's just
they could put War Gods in there as a little side game as well.
I'd like the grind too. The grid. I'd like to play the grid also. You remember the grid with the trackball?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a fun game too. But man, just seeing that screen, just those 4 games, I can't. I would buy it if it only had those 4 games on it. Everything else is just a bonus.
I can't imagine that they would have sat there and go, yeah, we shouldn't include gold or like, or trilogy. I can't imagine, but they're big ones. Like everyone always loves gold, everyone always loves trilogy. So they're gonna make us fucking wait.
Oh yeah. And it'll be worth it. Because look what we're going to have to tide us over until then. I'm going to have to, like, put a bunch of these games I got on the back burner now that I know this is coming out.
Yeah. So, how many collection you reckon that we're going to get? Like,
3.
in total?
I think 3.
3 collections.
Mm-hmm. Because they're going to have to figure out a way to squeeze in... MK Gold, trilogy, our beloved Shaolin Monks, Sub-Zero Mythologies, Special Forces, and the 3D games. They're gonna have to
even
figure out.
Special Forces, bro. Really?
Yep. They should do it. Even though they're not good games, it would be. I mean, it would be great
part
to
of the
have them in your library. Exactly.
It's part of the legacy. So I feel
Even in,
they're actually
yeah, you can invite your friend over and say, "Hey, you want to see the shittiest game ever made?" And load up Special Forces just to torture him for an hour, right? Yeah. What a bad game, but it would still be nice. I have them on the PS1 discs, right? But it would be great to just have them on as part of my PC collection. Oh yeah, let me load up and see if Neo 3 is available for demo. Let's see.
Did you download the Stellar Blade demo?
Oh no, I'm not gonna get it on PC.
Why not?
Because I can play it on the PlayStation.
Why? You can't mod it. You can't get in them boobies.
I'm gonna.
That's a good
mod
point. I'll wait till the
Dragon.
price drops. Right? I'll wait for the
a
price to drop.
drop.
Since I already own it. I mean, but I do want it on PC one day. But what do they want? $80?
Yo, Ringy, you're back. So,
Welcome back,
did
Ringy.
you get it?
How you going, Jin? Fracture? Yeah, thanks, man. That's cool. We've got Christian in here.
How was the midnight release?
Yeah, got it. Back in it.
Oh, you got it?
Oh, was that tonight, bro?
Nice.
Was that tonight, man?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Thank God I left. Thank God I left when I did, man, because I got there and the queue was pretty big queue.
Yeah.
Less than 5 minutes later, by about 60 or 70 people showed up behind me.
How many people did you have to beat up to skip in line? Go ahead and tell us.
None. They were all fairly cordial, to be fair.
The bigger question
Nice.
is, how many kidneys did you need to sell?
Just the one, just the 1.5. 1.5.
We still got 2 left.
One and a, yeah. 1.5 kidneys gone. That's all right, man. You can function off the other half.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike's in the
So
chat.
Randy-
Mike's in the chat. He says, "Must be Christmas for you guys." Hell yeah, brother.
It is.
Yeah, man.
It is.
It is.
So I
Look at-
checked the
look at-
PlayStation library and sorry, go ahead.
No, you're right.
I was going to say I checked the PlayStation library and the PC, and there is no Neo 3 demo, so I don't know.
Someone Gold is playing it right now. Must be in the PlayStation store.
Yeah, it must be Christmas for you guys. Hell yeah.
I'm looking now.
Hell yeah, boy.
One hit.
Hang
I
on,
lose
hang on.
half HP.
This is me when I got announced. This is Toby, by the way. You're up, Toby. Here we go.
There's my girl. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
What the hell?
That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yes, I am.
It's on the stream, not in here.
Sorry, Toby. I played your "That's a Good Girl." Everyone heard it.
It'll go well. Nice.
Everyone except Toby.
See you later, Chris M. Thanks for stopping by, bro.
That's odd that Asmongold is able to play. I don't see it. Maybe it's a time thing. Demos. There it is. Got it. Alpha demo. Downloading it now.
Mike says people are saying "and more" part is 3D MK. Like,
I hope so. I mean,
well, here's my theories, right? If you're Warner Brothers, you're looking at Capcom, basically putting out these, collections. So you don't want to kind of blow all your load in one go, right? When people think of legacy
That's what she
collection,
said.
when they say legacy collection, they usually refer to 2D. When they say the 3D era, that's when you start thinking of Deadly Alliance and stuff like that. So it makes more sense that they would wait, right? They've given everyone a taste. They've basically told everyone their game plan. This is what we're planning to do, So then that creates hype, and excitement. And when the collection comes out, and hopefully it's good, then like in terms of running well and playing online, then it's like, yeah, this is great. Where's the 3D one? Where's the 3D one? And if they're Warner Brothers, then they'll be able to make more money. Like, I'm not trying to give them, ideas here, but if you put the 3D era in there, like say, like you've got to put them all in there, right? Or you could sell it as DLC, right? You sell it as a DLC pack that adds to it, like the Capcom arcade front end that you can get on Steam, where you can buy your individual arcade games to add to it. So they could do that, but I to be perfectly honest, I kind of want different. Like I want different. I'd much rather have like different collections, you know, so that way this is my 2D era, this is my 3D era, and then you know, whatever. But see with Tekken, like, because I know we were speaking before, bro, about Tekken. Like with a Tekken collection, they could throw just everything in there. You know, that'd be great. You know, because they can get away with it. But with MK was so because it came out in the 2D era and there were all these different variations of them. Everything from Game Boy, Game Gear, Master System, Mega Drive, Super NES, you know, all of that. Everyone's got these unique experiences tied to them, you know, on all of these different platforms. So I don't want to get too messy. Like I want them to just I don't want them to do the normal Warner Brothers mistakes. I want them to really be concise and make sure that it's a bookend. That's it. Collection sold. Legacy. Now let's do the 3D collection. What do we do? What do we add in there? You know, and if you put Shaolin Monks in there, dude, Shaolin Monks will sell. Like I know Deception's the best of all the three back then, but like Shaolin Monks is like the one game I see people go, my God, why can't we have Shaolin Monks? You know, why can't we have Shaolin Monks? You know,
right?
Because we're missing Trilogy, and we're missing Gold. That rounds out the Legacy era. That's the bookend.
Do you think they're going to add them, or are they just going to drop them?
I think they're going to add them because it says on their website that there's more to come. So, and apparently there's going to announce more stuff later on.
If you read the Steam information on Steam, it says unlock all the secret characters and stuff, and you couldn't unlock like Noob Saibot and them in the 2D era. Like MK4, you could unlock characters in MK4, couldn't you?
And UMK3, there was 3 characters you had to unlock by beating the game and then taking 2 controllers and doing the codes. That's going to automatically be unlocked for Ermac, MK2 Sub-Zero, and Molina.
Okay, so you could actually unlock them. It wasn't just fighting against them.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. That's probably what they meant. So.
Yeah,
gentlemen,
they'll just be made available. So.
Or you can always buy a Switch too.
Well, the lady has called me to the fields, so I gotta go for now. Hopefully I can get back. If you guys are still around, I can play some Grand Blue with you guys.
See you tomorrow, man.
Yeah, he's not coming back. Right.
No, he's not coming back.
I'll do my best. Yeah.
Take care, man. Take care, bro.
I'll talk to you soon.
But see you later.
It's a great day. Bye bye, guys.
They are putting.
It's a great day for us all, brother.
I mean, they are putting Deadly Alliance, the 3DS Deadly Alliance. I know it's not 3D, but it is from the 3D era, I guess.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
sort
from
of.
the 3D
So,
era.
yeah, this is where people will go.
I was at
"Ooh,
the Game Boy Advance, not the 3D.
Yeah, so like the Game Boy, like Advance, and like it'd be really weird to have that version in like a 3D era pack. I know it sounds weird because it's the same name, right? But the 3D era really kicked off for people with the actual proper release of Deadly Alliance with PS2, Xbox, and then I think GameCube. I can't remember GameCube, right? So and it would you'd only need like 4, maybe 5 games, or maybe 6 in the 3D era. You have Deadly Alliance, Deception, Armageddon. You then depending on which version, if you want to have a PS2 or Xbox version of Armageddon, and then you can have the alternate version, which is the Wii version with Chameleon, like the female Chameleon in there. And then you would have Unchained, which was like the Deception one, where they added in Goro and Shao Kahn, and I think a couple other characters, didn't they, for playable in the handheld version. So you could have that in there as well. And that would make a good collection. Like, even though it's less games, you're actually getting a lot. So you're getting a lot because of the amount of content inside those games. Imagine playing Motor Combat online.
God, that was so much fun.
Like, that'd be fucking great.
Not even chess combat.
Yeah.
You know, for a chess game, and that was actually like, I didn't even know how to play chess, but I was like, fuck yeah, I was stuck into that.
Yeah.
Fun little game. Yeah, but Mortal Kombat, yeah.
Look at Bones smile, man. Look at this fucking guy's smile, man. He's happy, motherfucker. Right.
Damn, the guy has like, he went from like relatively like dark hair to almost like gray hair like in such a short amount of time. Jesus.
Dude, he's like nearly 60 years old. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, probably with all the stress of their product not doing well.
Probably just stopped doing it here.
Yeah. At some point, you're just gonna age gracefully. Go.
I mean, he looks good for his age. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he looks fine for his age. Yeah, just give me the fucking games, man.
Yeah, just I know.
Just give me the games already, man. God damn.
I'm glad it's 2025, so they're not making us wait till 2026. Though. Because that Marvel game looks good as well.
Go look on PlayStation.
The
Yeah,
Marvel
did they update something, or
yeah.
is it just? Are you talking about like the website for it?
No, I think it's pretty much what we already know about the game.
Where are you saying, Corn? Where are we looking at? Oh, it's like these fucking people were in my brain, right?
Amazing color.
There's a new pick of Ed and John on PSN. What, on the store page or? I'm not on PlayStation, so this is the only access I've got. No, I see shit. Oh, PSN. Yeah.
I'm wondering if Ed Boon's brother, Mikey Boone, still works there as well.
Probably. Hey, hang on. Look at the MK Legacy picks. Oh, I can make that. Oh, no. Okay.
Well, I gotta say that was the fastest I've ever wishlisted a game in my life, I think.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
As soon as it was announced, I was straight onto Steam looking for it.
As soon as he was done writing the bad review about Wukong, he just ordered it.
Yes, yeah. You're not gonna let that go, are you?
He doesn't
No, he's
listen.
not,
Listen,
no.
Flaming doesn't let anything go, right? He's like
He
a fucking
doesn't let
elephant.
anything go. That's why he's the old man in the picture. In the cowboy picture.
Right, so all right, we'll go to the store. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I'm on the blog. My bad.
Oh boy. Oh, ZZZ. Would you look at that?
Can I check?
I'm pretty sure Total MK knows already. I don't think he needs to be told.
How do I access the fucking PlayStation store? Hang on.
Total MK's probably like contacting every possible connection that he has right now.
Yeah.
Oh, MK. Oh, MK.
Send me those high resolution pictures. Send me the high res pictures.
I want fucking. Oh yeah, yeah. He settles for
If you
nothing
don't like,
less.
shut the fuck up, give me.
He settles for nothing less.
Fuck it, if you can get them, why not?
All right, let's have a look.
Bro, I'm just glad I don't have to deal with the shitty collection that was released a few years back.
Oh yeah, that in comparison, dude. Like this, just.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope. Like we haven't seen it yet. Like I don't mean to piss on anyone's parade, but you know, let's just hope they don't fuck it up. Like, I don't think they will.
Don't jinx it, man. Like,
I know.
Given the people that have worked on the other collections, and I've got them, no, they're not going to fuck it up. There's no way they're going to fuck it up.
Yeah.
This is
this
is what these guys do. So.
Didn't it say it was the same guys that did the Street Fighter and the TMNT?
Yeah, Street Fighter 30th. They did the Cowabunga TMT collection, which was like fucking like everything, you know.
Everything.
Like had every single like. Apart, I don't know. I don't think it had like a couple of the newer like PS2 ones that came out, but it had pretty much everything prior to that, including the fighting games as well.
Imagine this game makes more money than MK1, the Legacy.
That would be crazy. That would actually be crazy, bro.
then you get the 3D fucking collection pretty fast. Definitely within the next 12 months, you'd have the 3D collection out. If they made that much money, even if they made the same amount of money.
Yeah. No, I think it's gonna sell. I mean, I'm gonna be pimping the motherfucking out of this game. Like, I'm gonna be pimping this shit, right? So hard. Because there's a lot of old people, like there's a lot of us old heads that fucking, you know, we love these games. So I can't find the picture. Someone will have to like send it to me. Let's have a look. Oh, he's probably just waiting for his turn. That's all. I like that. I'm gonna save that. That's gonna be like a thumbnail. That's a great. Thanks for that. Thanks for that slit. That's funny. Oh man. What if there's an HD upgrade filter? Again, I don't really care because I don't want them to waste like resources.
I reckon it'll work the other. I reckon it'll come like as HD as they can, and then you'll have the filters to make them look older.
I mean, does
So
the
like it was on a
Cowabunga
CRT.
collection? Does the Cowabunga collection have those? Like, do they have?
I don't think
like...
so. No, that's the thing though. Like those collections don't. They literally just package all these games up into a nice package and you just get it. So
true. But
Yeah,
the last the last Mortal Kombat collection had it. They were again like I just said, like, you could put the arcade filter on it to make it a CRT filter.
yeah.
Shit like that. So who knows? You never know.
Let's see what he's saying.
Damn, I can't believe they just announced this just like that out of nowhere.
Mm. And on a PlayStation too. Like that's crazy.
I can't wait for the small secrets that they said that they still withholding from us.
Yeah, because they said it said there was question marks after the list of games, like so. I'd be shocked if Trilogy wasn't in there.
Yeah, same. Like there's no fucking way, right? There's no way that they haven't got like Trilogy in there. Right, because like that's why they're saying there's more to come. So from a marketing perspective, they're building excitement, right? Because what are we all doing right now? Where's Trilogy? Where's Gold? Where's Trilogy? Where's Gold? Right? Like that's we know everything else that's going to be in there, but those two are the big kahunas because like MK4, like MK Gold was kind of like its best version of 4, and Trilogy was like the culmination of the entire 2D era. I reckon they'll just throw. I reckon like I wouldn't be surprised if they throw in mythologies and special forces. I
think mythology. I think they probably put special forces on the 3D one because it is a kind of 3D-ish game.
No. Like when it like, I'm not saying they couldn't do it, but it wouldn't make sense because the 3D era really started off with Deadly Alliance. Like that was kind of like that was the footnote. That was the very first start. And everything after that was like Deception, Armageddon, Shaolin Monks. Even though there were 3D characters in Special Forces, it was very much kind of like at the end tail of the 2D stuff, because it was kind of doing the whole Sonya and Jax thing or whatever. To be honest, I never even played much of it, because I heard it was so bad. I'll have to do it one day, but
yeah.
But yeah,
you
but
might
yeah.
As well.
Sled says hiding Trilogy in Gold is smart marketing. It gets us talking more about it. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, like we're doing it right now. Like where's these games? And it's like being able to play Trilogy online, like in the modern day, it would be fucking psychotic.
And that's why they put the question marks because there's more to come. Like that's just to keep you guessing.
Yeah. Yeah,
what?
Yeah, like all the stuff they've announced is great, but not like nobody's sitting there going, "Oh, where's the Game Gear version of MK1?" You know, like nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that. But they say like, yeah, look on the screen. There's like and more. You know, as soon as they like if they announce trilogy and gold, which I can't imagine why they wouldn't. I just can't imagine why they wouldn't. It'd be a hell of a misstep. Like it would just be dropping the fucking ball so bad. Like I still play it, but it'd be like, what are you doing? And the only reason why I think they would do it is unless they really were working on some sort of remake for trilogy, and they wanted to keep that on lockdown. You know.
Don't get my hopes up, bro. Don't get my hopes up. Honestly, seriously. That would just be imagine they announced that like at the what you say Flame was on at the weekend.
Sorry?
What you said there was another thing on at the weekend, wasn't there?
Summer Game Fest in 2 days.
Yeah, Summer Game.
Is it in 2 days or tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow for you. Well,
yeah. I gotta
well,
check.
it's on the 6th of June, so.
Let me check.
Just imagine they announced a trilogy HD remake at that.
So Summer Game Fest announced to be officially take place on the Friday the 6th of June at 11 my time in the evening. Presented by Jeff Keighley.
Dorito King. Oh, it says it's starting a day in 10 hours, yeah. Yeah, so... Okay. Alright,
You
so...
can already see all the all the people or all the companies that are gonna be there.
What, you can?
Yes. Yeah, let me check real quick.
Is
Because there
Nether
was
on
like
there?
this picture. Nah.
Warner Brothers, they probably have it as Warner Brothers with the.
Yeah, that's possible, yeah. Fucking Dorito King.
Here we go. I'm gonna put it in bubble chat.
Alright. Oh, okay. What do we got? We got
Capcom
Bandai
is gonna
Namco.
be there.
Okay, cool. Capcom, of course. I'm just looking for all the fighting game companies.
Switch 2 is gonna be there. PlayStation.
I mean,
Razer, Sega.
I mean, to be fair,
Steam.
like it doesn't mention Arc System Works, right? Which is who's developing the new Marvel fighting game, but it was listed under, like they announced it under PlayStation. So I'm just wondering if maybe that's what they're doing. You know, if they announce something, it
And
might.
next week, the 9th of June, there will be a Xbox showcase. Oh, sorry, the 8th of June. On
Fucking
Sunday.
MetaQuest. Isn't MetaQuest that like the VR shit?
Yeah.
I mean,
Facebook VR. Isn't it?
yeah. Like I'll try out VR. Like it's fine. Like it's cool, right? But yeah, I wouldn't invest in it.
I've never.
I'll
tried.
I'll
Never
never
tried.
buy that.
It's just not something that interests me. I think there's some things I'm like, yeah, I might give it a go, but I mean, not like. I mean, how much do they cost? 500-600 euros.
Mm.
I'm like, nah, I don't want to try it that much. You know? I already got burnt with that fucking Xbox thing they bought out years ago. Remember that?
Yeah.
What was that called? Connect, Xbox Connect.
Oh, the Xbox Connect.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That was a joke,
Jesus, what a shit that was.
Well, apparently it was a decent device to screen capture poltergeist according to Paranormal Activity. Yeah. Toby? Is that you, Toby?
Toby?
Motherfucker.
Well, the ghost was actually called Toby.
Yeah, that was his name. That was his name. The ghost name. Yeah.
Oh, Toby? Like, wait, they
Yeah.
actually called it. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that was his name. Yeah.
All right.
Because one of the girls, like how the movies work, right? Like early on the movie, like one of the girls or like the child gets like possessed early on, and he's like, oh, and that kid is always like, well, Toby's not gonna be happy, and the parents like, who is Toby? We don't see anyone, and apparently she's like the only one who can see him, and then one night during like they were like playing games on like on the Kinect, and and apparently they could like see like some shape or form of like a person or like the poltergeist, whatever.
That was actually a cool shot. It looked cool.
What?
It was a cool shot.
Mhm.
It looked good.
I've watched every single Paranormal Activity.
Yeah.
Except for the Mexican. What were they, like in Morocco or Mexican? Like...
Mexican.
All right, I'm gonna roll the stream out. I'm gonna go relax and then start. I wanna
Lower your blood pressure.
Yeah. I can't believe that, man. I couldn't believe it. I was sitting there like streaming the State of Play, and I was like, oh yeah, what's this shit from fucking old arcade shit?
His Steam. He's gonna refresh his Steam page every single day, every single minute, just to see if it's available for purchase.
Did you ever see that?
I should
Did
create
you
a
ever see that
countdown.
Vince McMahon meme? Did you ever see the Vince McMahon meme? Where he's like sitting in the chair, it's like, oh, an arcade.
Yeah.
And you know, he gets
Yeah.
like, ooh, and boom! Oh, fuck, oh! That's what you were like. It was fucking so funny.
That's fucking. I just couldn't believe it.
I'm checking Twitch right now, and it's kind of funny how Diablo 3 has more players than Diablo 4.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's a completely unrelated conversation.
Yeah, I just thought I had to mention it.
Is Foxy still streaming MK9?
That's completely unrelated.
Nah, he's back on MK1.
Oh, of course, he has to be petty with that. Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, his nickname is his middle name is Petty.
Yeah.
No,
I
it's
learned from the best.
It's back. Yeah, it's back on MK1. So I think, unless he might be streaming stuff, like matches. Oh no, he's fighting. I think. Oh no, he's not.
Do you imagine?
No,
Do you imagine how pissed people are gonna be with the new MK games if they say by roots they actually go back to the like pixelated like?
That'd be funny.
And they were like, yeah, this is what you wanted, right?
This is what if they, imagine they did that Marvel fighting game, but they were MK characters, right? In that an anime styled, look. It'll be fucking insane, man.
I'm not really a big fan of the anime style, like for MK. Right?
Depends. Like, I mean, I'd like John's artwork, to be honest. I think that'd be pretty cool.
I just want to have the fundamentals back in a game, like dark tone. You could feel or hear the impact of punches. You can see the blood spatting out. You want to have creepy stages with like mysteries in game and everything.
That's fucking cool. All right, I'm gonna jump out of Discord. So I'll see you guys later. I'll round out the stream. If you guys are on a bit later, I'll come back in. So. Yeah.
You won't be able to sleep, huh?
Oh, well, I've already had sleep, so thankfully I've got some energy, but I'm gonna just chill, right? I'm gonna chill. I'm just wondering if I should put up my fucking cum reaction. So
maybe you need to pose like your mouth open, make a thumbnail for the reaction.
Yeah.
Make that duck face.
The duck face.
Yeah, not the cocksucking face. So, all right, I'll see you guys a bit later, man.
I see that.
See you back in the field.
So, all right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I got some work to do. That was amazing. What an incredible announcement. I just completely blindsided everyone. So that was cool. All right, guys. So I'll leave it there. Definitely look out for the content because, yeah, I'm going to be going nuts. Absolute fucking nuts on this shit. This is amazing stuff. Absolutely amazing. So Anyway, guys, yeah, I'll catch you next time. See ya.